I thought we were all good last week. We had a heart to heart.
I'm kidding. We did. We're better.
Yeah.
I'm on Team Marmalade.
Marmalade?
Oh, that's not his name.
No. But he's always screwing up yours, so I like the fact that you called him Marmalade.
I mean, I got him to change his name to Marveland.
Oh, it's official now. It's actually on the bar under his video.
Yeah.
Actually, I still Madeline on the token.
Yeah, the token's
Well,
not
you gotta
right.
go.
You changed it last week.
I did.
Well, if you didn't change the prototype token, then it's gonna.
Yeah.
Gary's just going in and changing it back in between weeks.
It's the
That's
one
how
thing
people
I
get
forgot
first.
was his name.
No, that's not the name you were given.
All right. So last week you all continue where you left off at the end of an arrow from a half elf in a cave in this weird underground jungle. You found out her name is Bishop, and she's a part of a group that, much like yourselves, woke up in these caves. Her compatriots, potentially, and I'm gone. Am I gonna come back? Am I gonna get back?
Oh, I still hear Gary though.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's kind
Okay.
of robotic. Okay,
There he is.
I just totally had a internet crap.
Yeah,
Ew.
so yay RCN.
Yay.
This is gonna be a
You
fun
guys gotta
night.
get Horizon.
They won't do
It's not in my area.
house. Yeah,
Really?
they won't
Yeah.
do my house
You
because
guys
of
should
the
have
hookup.
Bethlehem for crying out loud. That's weird.
I live in the middle of
I've called.
fucking nowhere.
And you
I got
have it.
I got Fios.
It's all
about the house
subdivisions.
hookup.
Yeah.
Well, and the house hookup, they keep telling us we're copper, so they can't do it.
Well, apparently,
Although they're silver. Huh.
yeah.
Electrum's the worst.
Oh, Electrum, that's right. That's like
Yeah.
an insult. Nobody uses Electrum. You know what I'm
Nobody
gonna do
uses
for the second half of the campaign? All
Don't.
currency is
You're
gonna be
not,
Electrum.
John.
All
You're not,
currency. is
I'm gonna
Electrum.
convert it, so
Well, actually,
give
you
it
know
to
what?
us. I'm gonna Catalan's a bank
And,
now.
and you know what?
I'm gonna-
Everywhere you go, they'll only accept Electrum.
All merchants.
I was about to say.
We don't take American Express.
Don't you
Yeah.
make me keep track of
Sorry, we don't
Electrum,
take
John.
that
Don't
gold
do
stuff
it.
here. Get that out of here. You got Electrum though?
Get that shit out of here.
Okay. So you met with this half elf in this cave in this weird underground jungle. She introduced herself as Bishop.
Yep.
She, much like yourselves, was part of a group that woke up here in these caves. Her compatriots may or may not have been so lucky as she. In fact, the dwarven skeleton that Car Ramrod and Marv found on day one was one of her friends. The other has gone missing. He is a paladin of Tyr. And as such, you all managed to take a rest in that cave. And she decided to join you under the pretext of searching for her friend and hopefully getting out of here.
And friendship.
And friendship, sure.
Right, friendship.
Yay! I held her hand.
Marv hit on her a couple of times. But over the course of your rest, you all reclaimed some of your
Gained her
memories.
trust.
Some of
So he can
Bishop's
stab her in the back.
story resonated with yourselves, and you remember, much like Bishop's group, you were chasing a creature called the Grigori. And you trailed it into a cave. And shortly after arriving in that cave is when you all blacked out, waking up in this cavern. The same thing
I
happened to
know a
Bishop and her
creature
group.
named Gregory, but I just call him Greg. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has babies called Gregors.
Yeah, he has all these
Gregor.
weird machines in his lair.
Yeah. He's like a bat lair.
Seriously, you're gonna show up in a Batman costume one day, and I'm gonna be like,
His
yeah,
real life
probably.
class is an artificer.
that's it.
I was telling Gary I got my my shop robot built, and I was gonna post a video of it, but I can't because it's too big of a file. So I'll send you a picture later.
All right.
Yeah. Marv also had a bit of a revelation, revealing to be an Asimar rather than a human. specifically an Aasimar of Zariel from before she fell into Avernus.
I'm an Aasimar. But a good Aasimar.
He makes videos
Sure.
of just him like
Well,
whispering
we
stuff.
don't know that.
Round. And so the following day, you all left the cave searching for some information about Grimes, Bishop's friend who was missing, when you
Rick.
discovered a giant pile of corpses at the bottom of the cliff. And as you
nice.
arrived... at
Hey,
another-
John, we're not hearing you.
Huh?
I thought I heard him.
I heard him.
No, I said,
hear
yeah, that
Gary.
was nice.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Big pile of corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as
I
you
started
walked
to
up
root through
to it...
them.
Yeah. And then
Wait
a
a
new
minute,
body
how-
just fell right on top of it.
How tall
Dropped
is
by
this
a
pile of
large-
corpses? Can we climb up it to get to the edge of the cliff? Is it that
No,
big?
it's not. It's not that high. It's
Oh,
probably
man.
a good 7-8 feet. It's a lot. It's a sizable amount of bodies, enough so that they came to life in a weird zombie clot to attack you.
I
all.
mean, I
Yep. Again. Probably gone again.
John, every time last week when we asked our Revenant friend, like, hey, what about this? Do you recognize this? Are you familiar with this? He's like, I never came up to this room. So basically, you have to have NPCs that don't leave their initial location, and then they'll never know how to...
Exactly.
So you can always just shut down the questions, be
I
like,
do
never
know
been...
that if you
Can't
ask
do
enough,
that. I don't know.
I don't know if you ask enough, sometimes the DM slips up. So, just saying.
Happens.
We can ask the guy up top that's throwing the bodies down how he got up there.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oi!
goodness.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
you!
Me and Gary keep going red on the circles.
Yeah.
Fucking
Um,
RCN.
So as you approached, a fresh body was dropped on top of the pile of corpses, tossed by seemingly a large furry creature at the top of the cliff. Upon investigating the corpses, they seemingly came to life in the form of a large zombie clot, a literal mass of these bodies, and a shambling mound. Jesus. And so after all that kind of remedied itself, you, I believe, decided to take a short rest
Sure did.
amongst the trees.
Yeah, we got our asses.
Where I like to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think everyone did, just based on the chat. So,
Yeah.
what would you all like to do? You are in the middle of this jungle, and an hour has passed. Nothing has come for you. You have heard a lot of movement amongst the trees, but nothing has attacked you.
Yeah, I don't want to deal more with those monkeys are assholes.
I think we're still heading east, right?
I don't want to face any more monkey asshole.
Well, they...
Yeah,
You gotta turn around and you gotta go asshole to asshole. That's the trick.
you never go
monkeys.
asshole to asshole.
No, you never go ass to mouth, but you always
that's
go
right.
asshole to asshole.
They have a
That's
tool for
right.
that that'll connect. So how did
No,
we
you need a war mage for that, John. Good. For
maybe
the
we want to
centipede.
try climbing it?
Lore master.
I don't think anyone's tried climbing the cliff, but it is easily about 200 to 250 feet high.
Woofa!
Does anyone have?
Tie rope around each other and hope for the
Does
best?
anyone have survival? Like someone can spot a good
Yeah, I
place
think,
to try
I think
and.
Swifty has a.
It's still really dangerous. I would almost feel better about just flying you up there one at a time.
You could fly.
Wait,
I'd
you could
say
do
I
that?
can also... I have a climb speed as well.
I have a swim
I
speed. Can I
actually-
swim up there?
And fly up there? How often can I do that? I don't even know. I have no
Well,
idea.
the whole thing is the reason we went east
Well, how
was
often and how
because
long?
we were
Mine's 10
looking
minutes.
for...
Yeah.
We were looking to follow that lead about possibly a dead body that could belong to a friend. The question is, is this the location, or is it
Left
further
for
on?
1 minute.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot
would-
of bodies, none of which had any symbols of tear or anything of the sort.
Can we
Yep,
tie the
as I
bodies together
looked.
and make a big gigantic like rope?
Oh, you probably do have rope on you.
Yeah.
Do we have 200 feet of rope though?
No, we usually carry
you actually
50.
might have
We would each have to
exactly
have 50,
200.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we only had.
We could let Blaze fly up there and drop a rope down.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have rope on my inventory.
I don't either.
I don't either. Yeah.
You might have a backpack in there. Open up the backpack.
I don't have a backpack.
Inventory.
I do not have a backpack.
Wait, I do! Oh my god!
Up at the top of your inventory.
Yeah, I have arrows and I have a little backpack on the top of my inventory screen. Gary, my rope says 1, but there's a plus and a minus sign. If I keep clicking the
I got
plus,
rope.
I can just make more rope, right?
No. In your brain, yes.
Great discovered a duplication glitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
Pretty
down
sure I
and pick
don't
it up at
have
the
a
same time. It's next to your like strength and stuff in your inventory.
Yeah, there's like if you go to the
I have a quiver and a
inventory
backpack
tab?
image.
all the way up top. I have
Yeah.
2 pouches and I have a backpack.
I only have a
Yeah,
backpack.
I have a quiver.
I have
It's
a
a
big blank screen.
Oh, no backpack for you. Gary,
It's
that
on my
means-
character sheet in D&D Beyond, so I wonder if this is just glitching or something.
Yeah,
you can
that's weird.
fly.
I can fly. I can fly
And-
each of
and
you up
I
there
think
one
Swift
at a
has a,
time.
Yeah, Swift has a climb speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you do.
Oh, hey, look. Now I have a backpack.
Alright, so maybe you, Swift, and Ram go up there.
It's called Ramrod.
And then once it's clear, you send me down a rope.
Can I jump in Blaze's backpack and she can fly me up there?
No, but I can hold you like a bench press and fly you up
Well,
there.
hear me out.
You'll hold it
I'm
like
gonna-
a baby.
I'm gonna get in Blaze's backpack, and Marmalade's gonna get in my backpack, and then Swift is gonna get in Marmalade's backpack, inside my backpack, inside Blaze's backpack.
No.
Backpackception.
Like a Russian doll.
And then I will cast rope trick,
I'm
then we just like throw it up.
Yeah.
gonna just walk over to Car Ramrod and give him a big hug, and then out of my back are 2 fiery. I think that's what the description says, is that the wings are actually made of the element that you. So they're like golden dragon wings, but they're like on fire, and I'm just gonna hug them and be like, wee, as I take off and like spiral upward instead of
quick
like,
question.
you know. I'm holding you. You're.
Can
you're
I? Well, I know, but can I do I'm the king of the world if I'm facing the wrong direction?
Yes.
Because it would just be weird. I'd be screaming it in your face instead of you holding me out like I'm a toddler.
Hey, just scream in my face. I don't mind.
I'm the king of the world. Oh, oh yeah.
There it is. I'm gonna fly Car Ramrod straight up and plunk him like right here, and then I'm coming back down. Coming back down. That's Ron Shrewberry's voice. Get
When I
out of
see
here
her
with
coming
that.
back down, I go, uppies, uppies.
I was about to say, I guess while this is
Okay.
going on, I will just start climbing because it's going to take me a minute.
So I'm now all the way up here.
You are, and I'm gonna fly back down for Marv.
I'm super scared because I'm all alone and I'm 200 feet up and I don't even know what the fuck is up here except for Gregor's.
Exactly.
You gotta stay low.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay low.
Gregor's.
Go hide in this. Go hide in this bush.
Wait. Oh, I thought you said hide in his bush. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna hide there.
Gigantic
know.
bush. Very scary.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Lots of worms. And
All right, so for Marv, I'm gonna do his a little different. Instead of a hug, because he had his hand outstretched, I'm gonna grab his hand, and then just fly straight up while holding him down at my side, like hand holding. And then when we get to the top, I want to do like an anime, like spin around and like throw him to the
Can I
Yeah.
roll acrobatics just for flavor?
Go for it.
Yeah. I wanna spin and throw.
So I'm good at acrobatics.
Nice.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Not today, you're
Face
not.
plant.
Into the side
Oh,
of the
that's
cliff.
horrible.
You have a +10 and you face plant just straight
know, I
on the
face
ground,
plant.
full like your legs, your
Yeah,
feet
I
are
get
above
up.
your head.
And I put the mud off of my face. Yeah, I put my guy up there. Hi, car.
All right.
Oh, hey, how'd you
Coming
get
back
here?
down for Bishop next
that.
because
The little
Ollie
pixie blaze.
saving the best for last. And I give him a big wink. And then I'm gonna grab Bishop next. Be like, you wanna go?
Gary, I'm assuming I'm up by now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
She'll hold out her hand to you.
I take it. I go, hang on real tight. And whoosh. Fly.
I don't know if you can dash climb, but even if it's only 30 feet around,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's...
think if you have a speed, you can actually
Yeah,
maybe
you
move
can do that.
faster. If you don't have a speed, I think you move at like quarter your walk speed or something. That's
Well,
what it
I-
used to be. I don't know what the new rules are.
Well, it says I have a
You
climb
didn't-
speed of 30. I don't know if you can dash a speed that's not
Yeah.
walking.
You
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That means every
Yeah.
6 seconds I can climb 60 feet. That's pretty intense.
I think Blaze just wanted to be down there alone with Oliver.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Thing.
She's gonna
He's
be
my
like,
best friend.
hold me closer, tiny dancer, and then start kissing him while she's like flying him up.
No, it's not
You're
like
gonna-
that. It's
You're gonna
totally platonic.
corkscrew. Yeah.
Don't be gross. Don't be gross. He's like old and dead, and
Blaze
I'm
and
like,
Ollie sitting
14.
in a tree.
He's in good shape.
Flying in the air in KISSING.
don't make me breathe fire on you, car.
I'll breathe fire
Ramrod.
on you.
You can't though.
It's Kurt Ramrod. I can, and I will.
I can actually.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I can and I will.
Do you have the dragon's
I-
breath spell?
I think I have a potion.
He's got some moonshine that gives him fire dragon breath spell. Yeah.
Magic Mama's
Nailed it.
Firebolt Moonshine. What's up,
Well,
man?
I'm gonna now Bishop. I'm not
see-
gonna throw like I threw Marv. I'm gonna go up higher than the cliff and then give her a soft like come back down soft land, and then I want to like backflip off the cliff because I have unlimited backflips, and
Only
it.
Just
in
full,
my
like,
camp.
Swan dive
dive back down. Yeah, for Ollie
Okay.
and Ollie.
He'll do similar. Just hold out his bony, like half decrepit hand.
We're past that. I give him a hug just like I gave Ramrod a hug, and I fly up,
sweet
giving him a
Jesus.
hug. Yours all skin and bones, and you're not even skin. And then
What is the value of a human life?
every time, withers every time, and you can't even. You're not even ready.
Dude, it hurts my throat doing that. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I can't even imagine.
That wasn't fun. Gary,
Yes.
as they get back up here on the cliff, I would like to do a perception on Olivante to see if he has lipstick on his face.
He does not. It's not.
I get
like
advantage for that, right?
But does Blaze wear lipstick? I don't know.
I'm gonna smell it too. I'm gonna smell his face. That's a 20,
getting
dirty
weird
20.
now.
Smells like
Smells like
it smells like
embers.
carcass.
Yeah.
Ew.
But
And-
you don't see any lipstick. No.
Ah, you kissed a carcass? Yeah.
No, like dragon scales, because they come
I
off
gave
really
him a
easy.
hug, like I give
No.
everybody a hug. Don't be
Right.
weird, Car Ramrod.
You're the one making out with dead guys. I'm not weird. You're weird.
I didn't do any of that.
It was hard to see from up here. I don't know.
So
You know
while
what?
you
I think
all
you're just
are-
jealous because I like Ollie more than you right now.
You like Ollie more than I like Ollie, or you like Ollie more than you like
I like
me?
Ollie more than I like you right now in this moment.
Well, I like Ollie more than you like Ollie, so bleh.
No, you don't, because if
Oh,
not,
yeah.
you would be saying these things right now and being
You're just jealous.
a weird poop head.
I
You're
was
just
just saying,
jealous.
I'm gonna do that
Heroes
thing
are
where I
weird.
just kind of like flatten my ears and it's like, and then it's like, and then I'll just,
Now you're
I'll
setting
start,
script.
I'll start doing like perception checks to keep an eye out for like giant
gonna
Yeti
say-
ogre things that are going to kill us.
I'll walk over
Everyone
to
go
Swift
ahead and
I
give
do
me
this
a perception check. Yeah.
I already did, but it was on his lips. Does that count? Can I see his lips and
No,
everything
you can do
beyond him?
another perception check.
Oh, god damn it. Do I get
That's
advantage
what
on
you
it?
get.
Rolls are not good tonight.
Love it. Love it
They
all.
were literally average. Like everybody rolled like an 8, 9, 10, 11.
So up here, you still hear the same general sounds of the jungle, but Swift. Actually, all of you see from the top of this cliff, if you look back the way you came, this sprawling sea of trees with a few, dead spots here or there. Swift, you see the sleeping, we'll call it a dragon, that you saw last time
Yeah, that thing.
amongst the trees. You also see a number of larger creatures just roaming the trees. You can't quite make out exactly what they are, but there were certainly things in the trees.
They're displacing foliage more than a medium-sized creature.
What time of day is it?
Good question.
It's always day.
Like, is the
always
dragon...
day.
I was saying, is he taking a nap or is he, like, sleeping?
The
'Cause I
dragon
don't
is
want to
sleeping.
interrupt his nap.
Right back.
Well,
But
it
the
was
rest of
sleeping
you-
when we walked by, but I don't know if it was a nap or a sleep.
Yeah. The rest of you, Blaze and Car Ramrod, you see in the dirt where you are, because where this is around the area that body was dropped, a lot of displaced dirt. Not quite footprints, a lot of drag marks that seem to lead north.
And the dragon is also north?
No, the dragon's
No, the
south.
dragon-
It's at
The
the bottom.
dragon was
Dragon
sleeping down
Was where we
here.
were.
Walked past him.
Oh well, it was west of where we were.
Grigori might be up here. And by
Yeah.
might, I mean
the
most
Gregor
definitely is up here.
He sounds like an asshole. He
I
really
think
is.
we should follow the tracks.
Wait,
Because maybe some of its quarry might still be alive. And he's not eaten or killed them all yet. Like your friend, Grimes, as I look at Bishop. He might still be alive. He might just be captured.
Dismembered.
We're gonna do our best, but that's all I've got, is that we should follow the tracks and the drags.
We should do it stealthily.
Well, no duh, Car Ramrod.
I can do stealth.
Me too. I got a whole
No,
plus
no,
one.
you can't.
3.
So you all are heading
Oh.
north into the trees.
Following the tracks.
Stealthily.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Stealthily.
considering was this thing so tall that it was taller than the trees, or
Hard to
Motherfucker.
tell.
Stealth.
You don't know. You saw it from below.
yeah?
I can't change
Well,
spells
it's
except on
sleeping.
long rest,
We
right?
shouldn't really bother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
that is correct. You can swap
Okay.
your shit out on a long rest.
Because I forgot to do the pass without trace.
I am a barbarian. I do not.
Well, you guys only took
Well,
a
I
short
do-
rest anyway, so you wouldn't have had time to swap them out.
Well, we previously took the long rest in the cave because
In the
I know
cave.
I swapped out. I can't swap out all my spells, but apparently I can swap out one per long rest. I had swapped it out for a different one. But yeah, the most recent thing was a short rest. So.
They're not bad for the stealth. So you all head north, creeping through the trees.
Marv. I can't even see you right now.
Fuck it, everyone give me another round of perception checks. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh.
Swifty is really carrying these perception checks.
I like to
So
think I'm
you
so
all-
focused on the tracks, I'm not taking in the general surroundings.
You're looking at Ollie's butt. Who you kidding?
He doesn't have a
butt.
butt. He's just got a pelvis.
You guys get to about here.
He's what we call
And-
dead ass.
You guys are weird.
And you're all staying low, moving slowly, creeping through the trees. The brush. Swift, you notice there's movement off to the west, and a sizable amount of it. With your eyes, you see that probably about, I don't know, 120 feet through the trees, you see the kind of silhouettes of 4 chimeras just roaming about the trees.
Don't like that.
Right.
Should we go and say hi to him?
I'll say right now, I think we really don't want to get into combat, make any get involved in noisy combat because it might attract the Grigori's attention.
Well, do they see us?
They do not seem to be heading in your direction or even acknowledging your presence.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Maybe we ambush them.
Or we avoid them.
Or we avoid them.
All of the above.
I'm following Swift. Wherever Swift goes, I follow. He seems to know what's going on.
Well, duh.
It's great. We're all gonna die.
Yep. And we'll die together.
It's all on you.
No pressure.
Well, like I said, I don't want to attract the attention of the Grigoris, so I think we should avoid getting into like
Crap.
large combats. So.
Okay.
So wait, ultimately though, what is our... We're trying to follow the Grigori without getting spotted. Is it still, like, it's leading north? Are we close? Because I know the map's,
Yeah.
like 30 foot a square or something. Am I getting the sense that it went down that tunnel? Or that the tracks are leading in the general direction?
At your distance, you can't quite see. There is an opening off to the north. You can't quite see it through the trees yet.
Okay.
You'll start to see it soon, but you just see these tracks leading through the trees.
Okay. Well, if I don't see the cave opening, then I'm just gonna keep following the tracks, and we'll just, keep our head on swivels.
Okay. As you move forward, another, 50, 100 feet, we'll say, you hear some rustling in the bushes, and as quick as you can blink, a group of something just like runs across the path into the trees. They don't seem to bother you at all, but Swift, you get a very brief glance at one of these. They seemed like dogs until you saw one of their faces. It seems to be a very humanoid face.
Oh.
As they run off into the trees to the west.
I'm curious what they're running from.
Well, did it seem like they were running from something, or they're just running as a pack?
It just seems like they were running as a pack.
Elda.
Oh no! What crap? I can't. It's not a Barghest. The artwork it's from 3.5, isn't it?
It's very 3.5y. It's a Yethhound.
Yethhound. Okay.
Except you've seen a lot of creatures here with weirdly like stitched together features. Your guess is that it's just another experiment that's happened somewhere around here.
Well, that was weird.
Like I said, I'm getting Island of Dr. Moreau vibes.
I know, right?
So you continue forward another 50, 60 feet, and you can see the edge of the tree line. And you see stone walls and a cavern opening off to the north.
Big one.
And from that cavern, you hear
Singing.
The Grigori having a dance party.
You hear a roar coming from that.
And look, and I love to eat that. Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Oh,
And so from that opening, you see this creature.
Oh!
What the
Not the
flip?
Grigori?
We need to kill that.
is it? Well, I mean, theoretically, that's
Grigori?
why we originally came here.
Can we get a surprise?
It does match the description on the poster.
Oh. I nudge Blaze. Look.
I was about to say, was there anything else on the poster about it other than its description?
Not really.
Like a reason why we're hunting it?
Nope. It was a very bare
know.
poster just offering money for this thing.
Now, does this also look stitched together?
Not entirely
Or-
stitched together, but it does seem like it has features that you would see in other creatures. So its general Yeti appearance, but its claws are long, not quite like a hook horror, but something that burrows, spikes coming out of its spine. It's not quite as crudely made as some of the other creatures you've seen here, but it doesn't seem entirely natural.
Alright. Does it have anything with it this time?
It seems to be alone. But it seems to be, after it walks out of this opening in the cavern, it's just sniffing the air. It's sniffing in its eye line.
Go.
to the,
Ollie, go
edge
kill
of the
that
tree.
thing. Ollie, go kill it. Go. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I might be
Don't
dead,
talk
but
to
I'm
Ollie
not
like
stupid.
that.
Blaze, you're up.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, ultimately, Marv's like, go piss it off, I'll sneak attack it.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do. If we can get a surprise on it.
And it
I don't
starts
know if
heading
it's
south
not,
towards
but-
the trees.
I hide.
Well, do we want to try to do some kind of pincer thing? Like some people get in trees kind of on the one side of the trail and one on the other side and then try to
Yeah.
Come here to the side.
I'm gonna come over here and climb. How tall is this thing?
It seems to at least be about 12 feet tall.
And what's its name?
Gregors.
Beggars.
Oh, that's. I thought the Gregors was the big green thing.
Gregor's dad is back here, but he doesn't quite know what to do at this point, so he's gonna come out eventually, and then you'll have to go and take care of him, and then come back. So
I keep my camera on and I keep looking to see if he's like, because he's like 12 times yesterday he did that. All right, I'm gonna come over here and hide.
Right, and hide.
Is there like a path like through here, like an obvious like knuckle dragged path?
I think we were
I
following
mean,
it, right?
that's what you were following, is its
No.
kind of path
Okay.
through the trees.
Is he
Oh my
carrying any
gosh.
bodies?
No, it doesn't seem to be carrying anything this time.
Is there a front end loader anywhere, or a golf cart?
There is not. No.
I got a couple in my front yard.
Well, if he's,
It's closer.
I mean, if the,
Ollie, hide. Blaze,
Like
hide.
like if this is kind of like the
First of all,
trail, then
don't tell me what to do. And secondly, yeah, I'll hop off the trail and go. hide.
Climb up a
I don't
tree
like
with
Marv,
Ollie.
I don't like Marv on his own though, so I'm gonna.
Well, yeah, go over there with Marv.
Yeah.
Hang out with me.
Take Ollie with you.
I won't. I
I'm
won't
about-
get real close to you though.
I'm
Marv.
about to do something really stupid.
I'll protect what's her face. You take Ollie with you.
Trying to get like a.
Uh-huh.
All right. Is it moving? I want to try to get behind it and sneak up and try to do a sneak attack on it.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll me a new stealth check.
And a death saving throw.
Probably. But
I think I can get out. I have a plan. 17's not horrible.
Well, especially if we have more melee-oriented people further down, and then we come up from the back and shoot them.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
all right. So it's as it's moving, it's kind of sniffing the air along the tree line, and it doesn't seem to notice you sneaking up on it. So you want to sneak up behind it?
Yeah, and stab it with my rapier.
Did it smell my fart? Because when I get scared, I let out little toots.
Toot, toot. All right, so
Toot, toot.
I'm gonna move you guys over here.
Toot toot on your boot.
So you want to sneak around behind it? I will let you.
I'm like over here.
All right, give me one last stealth check as you approach it.
All right. Stealth is my thing.
I was about to say, I probably was going to kind of tilt my head and be like, "Shh, I thought we were going to shoot it."
All right, 18.
Okay, go for it.
All right. I first I held up my hands. 1, 2, 3, go! And then I attack with surprise.
I would like to also attack on surprise.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Wait, why
I
are you
feel
at
bad.
disadvantage?
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 5 and a 3.
Yeah,
The highest I would have got was 12.
that is not going to hit. So
God damn it! Of all
everyone,
the things.
everyone, roll initiative.
Are we all getting sneak attack rounds?
I'm not sure. We all do get advantage on initiative, though, because of
Oh shit!
my whip.
Every time. Well, I'll take the 2 over the 1.
So I'm gonna say this. So Marv, you got that sneak attack,
No, he didn't. He missed.
but because you missed, I'm gonna say it's now alerted, so you won't get a full surprise round. So we're just gonna go ahead and start initiative.
Yeah, I tried to put my blade into its back, but its hide is so much thicker than I thought it was going to be, and it just turns
Marv!
around.
You really
Well,
fucked
especially
that-
too, if this
you
thing's
really
like
fucked
12,
that up, Marv.
if this thing's like
Sorry.
12 feet tall, you're like going like for the back of its knee or something. You're like,
Going
yeah,
to
that's.
the booty hole right there. But
And you're like, yeah, the skin will be real thin, not a problem. I know what I'm doing. And then it's like,
He's got a really calloused butthole. That's the problem.
all right, I'm gonna try to attack it.
Dude,
with a-
I'm hoping with all of this butthole talk.
Booty butthole.
Sorry, there was a weird
All right.
noise coming from.
Scimitar. 20.
No, yes, it hits.
I don't get my sneak attack, which is sad. But I'll attack with my dagger because it's got the nick property.
Yep.
That will probably miss.
oh yeah, that's right. What are my
And
things?
then I
Are
will-
they?
Bonus action disengage and move my full 30 feet
Run away! Run away!
here. I will run away.
A reasonable thing to do.
Yes.
All right. So you just did the-
Can I go before Bishop?
Yes, you can.
Because I would like to do fairy fire on this mofo.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on. Template, boom.
Okay.
Is he all sparkly?
It's a big
So
template.
He needs a dex save.
He's not dexterous, is he?
You're gonna find out.
We don't know.
Oh, come on!
Ooh, turns out.
So 16, it does manage to avoid it.
That stupid hooker.
Damn it, spam rod.
Spam. Right. Is that it for you, Ramrod?
Actually, that's a spell, so I can't do another spell. I don't think I can. Actually, bonus action. I can wild shape, can I? Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah, bonus action. I like to wild shape. Hold on. 5e. What is it? CR 1/2.
I think it's CR 1/2. Yeah.
I don't remember what the list of CR halves are. Come on, you bastard. 0.5.
Direwolf.
I wonder if I should do an ape or a crocodile.
I was gonna say you're an aquatic themed. Well, you're not really aquatic.
Turns
You're
into a
a
shark
druid of
on
the
land.
sea. Yeah.
Run to him and then change into a shark. That way you can
Turn into like a lobster.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Dude,
Yeah.
crocodiles are
Giant
also aquatic.
Yeah, I was just looking up the crocodile. Oh, I'd do a giant goat.
That seems actually pretty fitting.
Yeah, it's tempting. I think I'm just gonna do an ape.
You can do a giant seahorse. That would be great. Just like flop on top of him. Oh, a giant wasp. You won't be able to fly, but that's not a thing.
Yeah, it's lame.
You can do a black bear.
But it does have poison, so I don't know.
I think I did black bear last time, didn't I?
No, you
No,
did ape.
you did the monkey, and then you were
Oh,
upset.
I
You
got
hardly
it.
had any help.
I got a water themed one. Crocodile.
That's
That's what Rebecca just said.
Oh, I totally missed it. Sorry.
Screw you, Rebecca.
Rebecca's right. You should do a crocodile.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
crocodile. Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Have it? No, I need to bring it in.
Not crocodingle.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Crocodizzle.
Yeah,
Crocodizzle?
crocodizzle. Ow. Ow.
Crocodile. See Appendix B.
The Appendix D's nuts.
Show me crocodile.
Alright.
So how do you morph them into? Is there an add-on for that?
Because it's built into the
Rexus
system.
Is it? So when
Yeah, you
Rexus
have
goes
to-
T-Rex, I can just drop a T-Rex on her?
So you open up their character sheet. You have to make sure that the setting in the D&D settings allows polymorph, and you just drag it onto their character sheet.
I will have to try that out.
Our Ramrod is now a crocodile.
And then
Big old crocodile.
yeah, and I'm gonna move up into like his face and go rawr. I'm gonna with my mouth rawr.
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 Ratter.
It'll probably be.
I'll probably be dead. Let's be honest. I have 19 hit points.
Oh man, you could have been an elk,
Tempting.
dude.
Yeah.
The elk is awesome.
All right. So yeah, you already used your fairy fire. and-
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You could have been a giant crab. AC
You shall.
15.
They're not 0.5, are they?
What?
Yeah.
Giant crabs?
Giant crab, medium beast, unaligned, CR 1/8.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, AC 15.
That doesn't sound right.
And then you get the grapple if you hit someone with the claw.
Damn it.
You should have been a crab. I told you to be a crab. Well, a lobster, but it would have been a crab on paper.
You would have only had 13 hit points, though.
Lobster. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't
I
have
was
much
saying
more
though, if
now.
it's
Yeah.
I was gonna say the crocodile has 13 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So Bishop is going
Yeah,
to
beasts
take.
have shit health, man.
Wow.
Going to take 2 longbow shots at the Gwaguli.
Get him, Bishop!
at the
16.
Gregory.
A 16 does hit for 12. But you see that the arrow kind of pins into its arm. And it doesn't even flinch.
And his arm falls off.
He attacks a second time
like doesn't flinch as
And-
if he did no damage, or
It seems like it did some damage. You see the smallest little trickle of blood, but it doesn't love it. It doesn't
Oh,
even acknowledge
great.
it.
My non-magical weapon is gonna do nothing.
And then she's gonna miss the second.
Well, I have.
yeah, that's true. I should do that, but
Yeah, but you cast rope trick, so now you're out of spells.
No, I never cast rope trick.
I know, I'm kidding. Because earlier, you were like, I'm gonna cast rope trick.
you
and
thought
I'm
about it. I remember. Yeah.
Olivant is gonna do something that he hasn't done. He points to the Grigori, and you hear almost like this undead wail coming from his cowl as he activates his vow of revenge.
Oh shit.
It's essentially a Revenant's hunter's mark.
Oh.
That makes sense.
And then
Go get him, Ollie.
Ollie, is this what killed you?
actually, no, the carrion crawlers below killed him.
Oh, really? Ooh, Ollie's weak.
Um,
Weak sauce.
And so he will. You'll then see his eye sockets, eyes, kind of glow from under his hood as he goes to try and use his vengeful glare on
Oh shit.
the Gwiggle. Wisdom save.
I was gonna go to Giphy and look something up, but Giphy keeps trying to infect my computer with viruses.
Jesus.
Oh.
well,
very wise.
It's very wise.
Well, also you rolled really well.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. That's all Ollie can do this time. Cool beans. Swifty.
Alright, well, yeah, I still got, well, that's true, even if I use up all my favorite enemies, I can still use spell slots, so. Alright, well, shit, let's see, that's 25, no, I didn't.
Da-dun.
So intense.
Come on. Alright. I am going to use my cat's agility.
Oh, you're so agile.
Agile.
There we go.
Feline agili.
Fellini.
Feline
Italian.
agility.
I like it.
Yeah. So I run around and then use my bonus action to give Blaze magic weapon. And yeah, I guess drag Thorny there to enchant it according to the instructions.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Very handy.
Ah! I did it.
And so, boo 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 boo.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Well, yes, I guess feline. Well, yeah, you can move double your speed, and then I have to spend my next one moving 0. So, yeah, so I did my move, special, feline agility, bonus action, magic weapon on Thorny, and then for my regular action, I am going to try to shoot
Chop, chop.
the Chop Chaw. And
that one seems to do the whole damage.
doesn't say it requires an action to expend a charge at all. So I'm going to expend one of the radiant bow's charges to there we go. To I don't know why it's rolling.
Oh, for the blinding.
Well, yeah, because the blinding doesn't do extra damage. It just it's just a con save where he gets blinded. If I was doing the other ability, then it'd be a D6.
Jesus. Stop rolling so good, Gary.
Alright, never mind. Next time I'll just go and use the extra damage.
It takes it, it roars, and it just looks directly at where you went.
Hi there, buddy. And just because I can, the arrow is also glowing.
That it for you, Swifty?
Yeah.
It's Beastie's turn.
I'm behind a tree. I disappeared. Bye.
So,
Bye.
this thing is going to look at you, Ramrod, since you are a big old crocky. He's going to swipe at you with a claw.
Hey, how's it going?
25 hit?
Yeah, let me check. Let me check my 12 AC and see if that hits. Let me do the math real quick. Yeah, it fucking hits.
Hey, the good news is that you're still up.
You are still up. You are still a crocodile.
What am I concentrating on?
It's probably fairy fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can probably
delete
Oh, that's right. But he dodged fairy fire. So.
it's going to take a second. Go ahead.
Hang on a second. I had 6 temporary hit points. I don't know where they came from.
Was it
So
Blaze has that thing where she gets...
I forgot to
probably.
do that though. I forgot to do that last week though,
All right,
like a million times.
but I think I'm only supposed to.
You know what it's
I'm supposed to have
from?
19.
Well, you
You're
get
supposed to have
temp
19.
for being in... You get temp from being a crocodile.
All right, I'm gonna put this
So-
back at 38, and then I'm gonna do 19 temporary hit points,
And then take the
and that way when
yeah.
my temporary when they run out,
Then your wild shape
Can I
ends.
delete that. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna apply that. All right, I got 9 hit points left.
Okay.
And
strike
he also
2.
takes 100 points of damage when he hits me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was
Nick?
stupid, and when he
It-
slapped you, you bit his hand.
He'll
Yeah.
whiff.
I'm gonna get some bite too.
Well, it's probably because he's got all these tears in his eyes because he's attacking a crocodile.
So
That was a reach. It was a reach, but you got there. I really
I
like
didn't
it.
really get to get there.
he swiped at you. He swiped at you. One made purchase, and then you just see him take a big inhale.
Oh shit!
He's gonna sing.
Oh my god, I want to hear the song. What's he gonna sing?
You are so beautiful to me.
He's gonna sing.
I came in like
breath
a
weapon.
wrecking ball.
Oh no!
Which direction?
Right.
No,
there.
no. Oh shit! I'm that way.
Oh shit!
And it's just
I'm that way,
close enough
Gary.
where it doesn't hit Bishop, just barely.
While he's rolling around on fire, he's like, "I did this for you, Bishop."
That is unfortunate. You got an 8.
So when I lose my shape, I go back to my normal whatever hit points I had before, right?
Yeah, but the rollover goes.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
then you take
The
the
rollover
rest
goes to you.
damage.
Okay, that was my question. All right, I'm no longer an alligator. I feel really fucked up. Oh shit! It didn't take the rest of the damage off. When you reverted me, it went back to 38 hit points.
It went back to your old one. Okay. So
I
Well,
think
you
I
said you
did.
had
healed.
9 left. You would take 15.
there you go.
Yeah,
You said you had 9.
you still up.
4 minus 9 is 15.
You are still up, but this thing swiped at you twice and then just breathe is of icy breath. Like, even the grass around you is, like, frosty.
All right, so I got 23 hit points. There we go. Good.
Blaze, you're up. You just saw this thing
Okay.
just wail and just drag Car Ramrod out of his wild shape.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I wasted a fucking wild shape.
So,
You should use another one, like immediately.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna get mad.
a good
I'm
idea.
not gonna forget to give myself my vitality of the tree. So there's that. Alright, and then I'm going to... I might as well, at the start of each of my turns while my rage is active, I guess this wouldn't count, right? I wouldn't be able to do the
No,
life-giving.
it would be next turn.
It'd be on round 2. Okay. Well, sorry, Swift. I was gonna.
He's not moving at all. He's just staying there.
He's gonna stay right there.
Just picture this little tiny dragonborn looking up at this giant
Okay.
thing.
I'm gonna run in, and I'm going to smack that on the floor. Smack that.
That shit.
Where's my inventory?
Smack
There it
that
is.
G up.
I'm just wondering if I want to attack recklessly or not.
bitch up.
It has
That guy
advantage.
hits hard, man. I don't know.
Right. How about a 15, Gary?
A 15 just barely hits it.
Oh,
Yay! I did 13 damage.
Right.
And my weapon is magical right now.
It sure is.
Oh, don't
And
you
so-
have? I forgot to do
I
my
also-
mastery.
I was
Don't
gonna
forget
say,
your mastery.
I also have sap, so he has disadvantage on his first attack roll on his next turn. But I'm gonna smack him again!
I forgot to do
wanna
my
hit.
mastery. Does that require an action?
24. No.
No,
No, no.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just
Yours is a
whenever
short
you
bow,
make
right?
contact.
Yeah, I have Vex.
Yeah, you can slow it by 10 feet.
Yeah, okay. Which it didn't move anyway, so.
Does anybody want to get close to the creature?
Oh, I do. I'm gonna get up all in that shit.
You do?
I was getting close just so Marmalade can do like a sneak attack on it, but
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my branches of the tree as my reaction. This is how I'm ending my turn. I'm gonna grab Marv and put him right here. That way you could attack and you could technically
How far
disengage
is he
them
from
and
you?
use your action to get away. 30 feet.
Oh, I could.
Alright.
I have to put him within 5 feet of me, so I can literally plant Marv here. So the branches will reach out and grab Marv and put you right in the square next to me. Oh, you have to be
Like
within 5. Yeah, there. And then you could, as on your turn, bonus action, disengage and not incur an attack of opportunity.
Awesome.
Free movement.
I like it.
Okay.
You're welcome. That's my turn.
Thank you, Blaze.
Of
gonna
course.
Marv. All right. Of course, I am going to attack.
As she winks, she does say the word wink, so.
But before I do, I'm gonna go full on celestial, baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Do it. Celestial
So you
Revelation.
see his eyes start to glow white. A little bit of like white light comes out of his mouth. These wings sprout out from behind him. These beautiful white wings. As he pulls his
Wow.
sword out, and he's going to try to kill this thing. If I hit it, I do an additional 3 damage. I think.
Let's.
Is that right? Am I
Inner
reading that right?
Radiance. At the end of each of your turns, each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal. Each creature.
Yeah, so what you gotta make sure you move to the side so you don't get
Seriously?
Blaze.
And yes, so.
Well, that's why when
on each of
Katie
your
was
turns-
playing
alright.
Bakita, she would always go supernova like far away.
Yeah.
Alright,
So once
drop
on
that.
each of your turns, when you attack, you do extra damage, and the extra damage equals your proficiency.
right, drop it.
yes.
It's not worth it. I don't want to like have.
Well, no, you'll have your movement. You can move around the other side of the thing.
Yeah.
You'll still get.
Nobody else could really get in melee.
I mean, you can spin
You can
around
go
the back and you're probably fine.
Yeah, you can go around the back side of it, and Car Ramrod Blaze can be on the front. And I mean, I'm a ranger. I'm going to shoot it. I'm not going to get up next to it. So.
I'm gonna run out.
see?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like that.
All right, that'll work then. All right, here we go. Rapier.
Back in ye olden days of 3.5, that's where you had to be if you wanted to get flanky.
Come on, baby. Fuck me.
That 12 is gonna miss.
All right, I will go dagger. Hit with the dagger. Hit with the dagger. God damn it! I can't get my.
How does it feel, John? How does it feel?
I feel like Gary.
He's loving this right now.
Oh my god! All right, bonus action
It's
disengage.
not me.
I'm gonna back up a little bit here.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry,
Gary's
guys.
like, it's like ASMR to my ears.
I am a big loser.
Alright. Well, Ramrod, you just got ripped open and frozen a little bit.
Yeah, I don't feel so hot. Am I still in its threat range? Like, I know when you brought me back, but I don't know if I'm still.
You probably would be there.
Okay.
Because you were a large creature, you were still within melee, yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit. Hold on one sec. How big is this thing, Gary?
It's about 12 feet. It is a category large.
That's my question.
If you jump into its mouth, that's where its weakness is. It has a bad tooth.
I'm debating if I should cast Reduce on it.
Ooh, what does that do?
Here, I'm not gonna consume it. I'm
He'll
not gonna
become
concentrate.
smaller, and he'll do less damage.
It basically drops one size. His strength drops.
Disadvantage on strength checks, strength saving throws.
Deals 1 to 4 less damage. I mean, it's decent, yeah.
It's either that or I was gonna do Aura Vitality, so I can at least heal myself.
Don't you have a really good attack? Don't you have like a smite or something on your?
He's a druid.
I'm a druid. I don't have
I thought
smites.
you had some kind of ability in your spear. I don't know.
I have that strife thing. Yeah.
The bracelet that turns into like a trident thing.
Yeah. If I do crits, I get like necrotic extra damage. The problem is I'm like half dead, and this thing can make me all dead, and I don't know if anyone else around here has heals, so that's my worry.
I have good bearing.
You should get.
I have I don't
Actually,
have healing word though. I have
Swift has some healing.
I have cure wounds, but I'm like on the other side. Well, I mean, I can get over there.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, I can't. I can't use my dash. I can't use my
move this
special.
turn.
I can't use my special dash until I move 0. So.
All right. If I made a really quick perception check, does it look like he's focused now on Blaze?
He's looking, since you two are right next to each other, like his gaze is.
He's kind of looking that way. All right. Here's what I'd like to do, Gary. I like to non-aggro provoking. I would like to swing around to his backside. Just because it's a better view.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna cast it is fucking concentration. God damn it.
I mean, why don't you just back off and try Fairy Fire again?
I don't want to leave his strut range and take a fucking attack because I got like 19 hit points and this guy hits like a fucking truck.
I don't think he's gonna knock you down though. Either that or cast it where you're at. You know,
what, Fairy Fire?
Yeah.
I mean, you might get some of your friends.
Well, I think if I cast it like over here, I could probably get a. I could probably
Yeah,
get him.
if you move yourself back here where you
Yeah.
were, I think you could do this whole big square and not hit anybody.
Yeah.
It's 20 by 20.
And I can make Marv sparkle too.
I'm already smart.
Well,
Yeah, he'd be okay
you
with
move it
that.
up 5 feet. Yeah, you could hit Marv with it.
This reminds me of the first time I played with Katie, and she had the most annoying character ever. That could just slip out of combat anytime she wanted.
It
Yeah, you
wasn't
know what?
annoying. It was strategic.
I'm gonna take another one for the team. I'm gonna do fair fire.
Damage was by slipping and
Okay.
falling.
Yeah, I jumped
gonna-
through the window and landed on the table, and I
gonna
failed my
put it-
acrobatics check.
Right
So you were like, you take
there.
damage from falling.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's got to do another deck save. And if I die, I'm gonna say I blame you, Marv. And then I'm gonna hold my thumb up as I'm dying.
I thought everybody could bonus action disengage. What happened? Hey! He did that.
Oh, he is so sparkly and
What color is
fantastic.
your fairy fire?
Oh, it's like a bright, like an orangey green. It's like one of those like multicolor cars when when it passes by, like, the color shift. Yeah,
Like
yeah, it just twinkles. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Right. This thing is
and then
now
I think,
glowing.
oh, I can't fucking bonus action heal. I don't have any good berries on me, do I?
No, I have them all.
You'll be fine.
All right,
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great.
So bonus action, I'm gonna stand here and wait to die.
Oh, good job. Good job! Spam!
Bishop
Run.
is gonna take
You tried
two
that one already.
spam
Shit, I couldn't think of another one.
with your fairy fire.
Flim flam.
She gets advantage. Uh, 13 damage. Her bow is not magical. So not as
Get good,
nice.
noob.
That'll also hit.
What about
Dude.
cram rod? Like,
No,
shove it
don't.
up your cram
no,
hole.
Oh,
Shh.
I like that one.
I'm gonna.
Good one.
No, you can't use them if she says them.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Grandma!
Cram.
He's such a nerd. He's like can't even think of his own.
Wham wham.
Olivant.
Wham wham
Olive's
rod.
gonna- One,
Alright,
two,
win, Rod! I don't know where he's coming from, but I like him.
Flim flam.
Oh, crit motherfucker!
It was all you, Ramrod.
So, Olivant
I love you, Ollie.
crits, and what is it? Takes an extra 15 necrotic damage.
Extra
shit.
15 D10.
No.
That could be a lot.
Yeah, right in his butt.
I'm guessing
Oh, shit.
Gary gave this guy a lot of HP.
That's not what that's
Come
supposed
back
to
the
be.
time I come back.
Well, he named the character after his favorite person, so yeah, of course.
That's true. Take away his tools! He'll be
If for some
defenseless!
reason- If for some reason. heal him.
No, don't heal him.
Weird.
No,
Undo. Control Z.
Yeah.
I don't know if that worked.
And so, I believe... yes, Olivant gains temporary hit points equal to that 15.
Nice.
So
Good
you
job,
just see
Ollie.
him
Wow.
swipe with this long sword, and it just bursts with this necrotic energy, and it just flows into Olivant.
So it turns out
Oh.
taking Ollie with us with a good idea after all.
Well, he's nothing but good ideas.
That's true.
Listen,
No. No.
And
What?
Quit, motherfucker!
oh Jesus!
Did it again.
All this pent up energy.
Oh my god.
Second verse, same as first. He's trying to impress Blaze, though. Come on.
Yeah, he's got a
Jesus.
little thing for her now.
We're best friends.
We're the three
You
best
know what's the one
friends
thing
there
I
ever could be.
learned from this whole experience is that Gary rolls much better as a DM than he does
As a DM.
player.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Holy shit. Okay. Swift. You just see Olivant go fucking nut bar on this thing.
That ball.
I was like, does the vampiric thing happen twice then?
You should get an ability, a new ability called Nut Bar.
Yeah, but temporary
Nut Bar.
hit points don't stack.
It just it just overwrote, but
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's
The
more.
well, still, like, I went over and saw him do like vampiric stuff twice, and I'm like, how am I supposed to follow that? Shoot an
With
arrow.
a crit of your own, do it. I believe. You have advantage.
I swear to
Oh,
God, Greg.
yeah, shit.
I'm going to make an entire TTRPG based off of Dungeon Crawler Carl. Somebody has to do
Dude,
it.
somebody has to.
Do it.
It has to become a movie.
Okay,
at
that
one
was
point.
not in
It's
that
so
20.
good.
Alright, I'm assuming the 18 hits.
I'm halfway
it
through.
was. For 4 points
Alright.
of damage.
I'm almost
4 points of damage, and
I'm
I
halfway through
am
6.
going. Wait, where's my thing?
Where do you get the faction wars? It's great.
Is that book 7?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep telling Katie to read it, but
There
she
we
don't
go.
want to.
And he takes an additional 3
Literally not what I said at
radiant.
all.
Alright.
I just said I'm not in a rush for you to get it.
And then
Reading my
do it
library book.
again.
Do it again.
And then do it again.
Advantage.
There we go.
That'll hit
Nice.
for 7 more points of damage.
Nice.
This thing is just
We're
a
winning.
pincushion for arrows right now.
Oh yeah, I probably should have bonus action put my hunter's mark on. Whoopsie doodle.
Way to ranger there, Rebecca.
Well, I didn't use my bonus action the first round because I used my bonus action to cast magic weapon on the barbars, so you know. Alright.
Boomstalkers are powerful though. They can do a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, so I'll go and do that, you know, and I go and, you know, do the bow, the extra radiant damage. I'm like, haha, then it's like, oh wait, shit. And then I favorite enemy.
Do you want to cast that Hunter's Mark real quick? That I can just put on.
Well, oh, that's right, the favorite enemy doesn't actually make me cast it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't you have a thing where you can do psychic damage? Is that what the favorite enemy is?
That's my dread ambusher. I only have one more charge of
That's
that. I
super
only get
limited, yeah.
Yeah, it's super limited, and and I think, oh no, it doesn't actually cost a type of action to use.
It's
Whatever.
a follow-up to an action. Or to an
Yeah, it's a follow-up to an action. Okay, technically, I guess I could have done it, but I wanted to do the radiant damage.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't say I can't stack. I could do a whole bunch of things. Whatever. Good
His
songs.
first attack has
Right.
disadvantage, Gary, because of Thorny's sap.
So,
Yeah. Fuck him.
Car, Blaze,
and the weapon mastery, Vex. Yes, I'm remembering that.
10 feet
Even though
slow.
it's fairy fire and it doesn't matter, still. Remember my weapon master.
Well, if he hits Car Ramrod and Car Ramrod loses concentration, it's important.
So, a couple things happen at the start of its turn.
Oh no.
First, Ramrod, Blaze, and Olivant, you see some of his wounds start to close.
Oh, he's like a fucking troll.
Well, I know 2 people that can currently cast fire.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Susceptible to fire.
Don't like that.
Don't like that.
And then, let's
I
see
say
if
you
it gets
trolls.
its breath back.
You burn them so that it can't regenerate.
No.
Does not get its breath back.
And I'm assuming that's common enough knowledge that Swift would know that. It's a troll, we gotta light it on fire.
Fire, you say?
I don't know, we gotta burn it somehow.
So, it doesn't like you, Free. in front of it. So 1 is Ramrod, 2 is Blaze, 3 is Ollie. Blaze!
Lucky you.
You're gonna get a claw attack.
Yep.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Just normal slashing, so it's halved. I'm gonna do it again. At 1.
Oh yeah.
Loser.
You're too short, it just swipes right over your head.
I am. I'm only 4'11".
And it is going to bite you.
Shit.
That's new.
Ooh, I think it'll miss.
11 will
11
miss.
misses you. Yeah.
Sure does.
Alright.
Alright, so let me revise my observation from before. Gary only rolls good saving throws
There you go.
when he DMs.
Blaze, you're up. This thing
Okay.
looks like it took quite a bit of damage from the lot of you.
Start of my turn. 11 temporary hit points to Car Ramrod.
Yeah.
What?
Vitality of the tree.
Ramrod.
How do I apply this as temp?
One of the
Just
basically
in your
when
character
I'm
sheet, just TNT.
raging, I'm surrounded by tree roots and stuff, and one of the roots touches you, and you're like, "Oh, that feels nice."
It touches you sensually.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Pulls up your
no,
leg
it
and
doesn't.
around your
Just in the
top area.
grundle.
I'm playing like a sweet little hugger.
Oh, that's
dragon board,
actually
and
really
you guys
cool.
are, like,
If
making it
you
weird.
if
No,
you
not
guys
She makes
look
that with dead guys.
I do
The-
not.
under the apply, you know, it's blue. I moused over it and it says 11 temporary hit points. So if you press apply, it should automatically do it as temp. You don't even have to.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I didn't know if
mean
I had to
to-
right click.
I don't know. I
Well, thank
I
you.
didn't
It
mean
was
to do any of
delicious,
that, but I'm breathing fire at it.
and I enjoyed it.
Fire at it.
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
That girl is on fire.
If the
That
line
should mean
is
if you
going
follow-
like this way, it'll
If you
miss.
follow, if you follow patrol rules, next round you won't be able to regen. So.
Hey, look at that.
So, yep, it takes the full brunt of that 14 damage.
Does the fire look like it did any extra?
It doesn't look like it did any extra, but you don't
Okay.
see its wounds healing.
Oh yeah, and I'm literally the end
Did
of
it
the
burn off all his chest hair?
Problem is, I
Does he
can
look
only do
silly
that
now?
Did
one
it
more
burn off his
time.
bad attitude?
Yeah, his chip on his shoulder, just right off.
No fur on him. He's completely naked now.
He just looks silly. Now we sit here and laugh at him.
Well, I was just thinking he's got that like rough kind of beard thing
Yeah.
going on. It's like
He
burns
just
off
singed
half
it a
of
little
it
bit.
and just looks silly.
Dude, when I'm in the shop, I have to like roll mine up and I have to shove it in my shirt.
Well,
Dude, it's not a
I-
hand, man. That thing is getting big.
it's very big.
I think that's all I can do because I can't attack.
oh my
I can almost
god.
do a comb over with it.
Alright, I'm gonna move back in again. Try to hit him with my scimitar. I get advantage this time though.
You
Alright,
do get
very
damage
nice.
this time.
Please hit, because it's my magic whip. Wait, I only rolled once.
Then you gotta do A for alt for
Is it-
advantage now.
It's alt. Oh, alright. I'll just roll again and we'll do the first damage.
You gotta get in there and change it, man.
Alright.
Better.
So I do hit
That'll do it.
for 7,
7, yeah.
but I do get my sneak attack. Which I assume is half damage, but I don't know if it counts if it's coming from a magic weapon.
Your
Your scimitar is
magic. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So an additional 13.
Woo!
I will hit him with my dagger because it has the Vex ability. Alright, oh, hold on. Roll again and see if I get a 20.
Nope.
Alright. So he does 6, cut in half probably, from my dagger, and I will bonus action disengage and move back over here. Oh, and I do an additional 3 on both of those.
Well, you have to end your turn within 10 feet of him to do.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you to get that
This is
aura
my
bonus.
aura is only 20 feet. I mean, this is going out like... Oh wait, no, it is only 10 feet. Okay, yeah. Alright, that should be good. I should be good there.
And you said
End turn.
6 extra radiant, right?
Yes. I think it's every time I hit. I gotta double check.
Yeah.
But
I
think
think
it is.
when you hit, and then also 3 more just for ending your turn in the aura.
I think it's when it ends its turn in the order.
It says... I can't read it. Fuck, I'll have to look at my character sheet. Why is this not working like I want it to?
I don't know.
What is wrong with me?
Your celestial revelation.
There we go.
At the end of each of your turns. So you're right.
Yeah.
So it takes another 3.
Okay.
I used to play like a Scourge Awesome Gary. That's what Bikita started as. Bikita was basically gonna start as that, then go do the necrotic, and then try to come back and be redemption and be all like, ah. But we never finished that campaign. We never finished that campaign, so.
Every time I attack and then an additional. Okay. Yep, that's right.
I was gonna be a 3-in-1 awesomer.
All right. My tiny
Cameron.
bladder is telling me to drain it, so I'll be right back.
Damn it, John, you and your peeing.
I'll be back before you guys get to me.
Okay.
Let me know if I die.
So I can't step in this aura, right? I shouldn't be in this aura.
I mean, you can, but...
As long as you're not in it when John's turn ends.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
You gotta get out of there before your turn ends. Yeah.
Can I go to this spot? Is that in the aura?
Yeah, you can go there. That's fine.
All right. I'll just duck. I'll duck under his aura. I would like
Cast reduce on
to.
yourself.
I'm gonna do my Adler of Strife. Oh, hold on. I get advantage. How do I do advantage?
Alt.
Alt
Alright, well,
for advantage.
I already rolled it though.
I mean, just roll another.
All right. There we
That'll
go.
do it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 7 lots of damage.
Wow. That's
Yeah. And he feels it in his solar plexus and his glutes.
Okay,
Solar plexus, instep, nose,
Alright.
groin.
Bishop.
Is he dead? Wait, he's not dead?
He's still alive.
Damn it. Damn it.
Bishop
Yeah, that's
is
all I
gonna
can do.
Take 2 more longbow shots.
Dude, she's like consistent, especially with the advantage.
Yeah. So, as she just knocks 2 arrows at once, she lets them fly, hits it right in the eyes, and then you hear this thing roar one more time before it falls.
Oh, she just killed it?
She stole my kill.
She just stole all
That
of these.
bitch.
Even though she only does half damage, because she
Even
doesn't
though
have a
she only
magical
does
weapon.
half damage.
That bitch. So he was almost dead.
He was almost dead.
God damn
he
it,
only had
Gary.
he only had a couple
Oh.
of
Oh well. I would like to loot it for its name tag. Does it have a name tag on it?
does not quite have a name tag.
What do you mean not quite? He either does or he does not. He sort of does.
Blaze would like to
doesn't-
play a... Go.
He's
He
got a
doesn't have,
hello, my
like,
name
a
is.
collar or anything, but you see where its ears, I suppose, would be. You see a tag. Just
Is he
pinned
tagged like a
into its
fucking
skin.
Sasquatch?
Tagged, yeah.
What does it say on the tag? Is it in a language I can read?
It isn't. Actually, hang on. Can you read Gnomish?
If I tell you yes, will you believe me?
No,
Is it the same as Dwarvish?
it is not.
Is it the same as Druidic?
It is not.
I can't read it, but I'll pretend and tell you I can, and maybe you'll believe me. Should I roll a persuasion on you?
All Gary
With
has to do
4
is
levels
just
of
write it,
disadvantage.
write it in Gnomish, and just be like, "Yo, can you guys read that?"
Yeah. So you can't
I
read
know,
it?
I sure as hell can't. I only know Common. That's it.
Do any of you know Gnomish?
No. I know.
I think I would.
One of you does,
what about-
actually.
Is he not at
Marv?
this table right
He's
now?
not at the table.
God,
I was just about to say, unless
Damn it,
Marv-
John's bladder. Well,
Actually,
Gary,
why
I
doesn't-
want to play.
Why don't we...
Blaze. What?
Go ahead.
Oh, are we? I was gonna say Blaze wants to play a fun game of Can I Eat You?
wait, on who?
The Grigori.
Oh, phew.
Every time we kill something, Blaze wants to look it over and be like, "Is this thing edible?"
Take a little nibble.
It seems edible, yeah.
We could
Seems.
eat it. You guys, we could eat it.
If these things are like science experiments, I don't know if I would want to eat them.
I don't know. We don't know what this one is.
Can I
Does he look
smear
like a
some-
science experiment? Does he look like he's Frankenstein, 2 things stitched together or melded together? He kind of looks cohesive to me.
Can I
He
smear some
does
good
seem
berries
very
on it?
cohesive. But it's
Yeah.
like, it's weird. It still gives off a very unnatural vibe.
Making my ranger senses get all weird.
I just
Furs
wanna-
bristling.
I just want to eat someone.
Oh, Ollie.
No.
Dude, he probably.
Ollie, just gnaw
Ollie
on
would taste like a well done steak.
He's bones. Tastes
Well-
like marrow.
I'm sure his skin. He probably looks like withers.
Blaze is like, we can crack open his leg and make a soup with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ollie soup.
Trying to eat.
Alright, I'm back. What I miss?
Do you speak?
You missed the fact that you were the only one that speaks Gnomish, so we've been waiting for you.
Yeah, we killed it. Well, I killed it.
So,
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No,
No,
he didn't.
Bishop absolutely killed Stone.
Dude, right after me,
Wow,
bitch.
that was
Yep.
easier than I thought.
And
Almost
so,
too easy.
Car Ramrod was looking it over, and it seems to be tagged, like a wildlife tag, but it's written in
Like a Sasquatch.
like I said.
Oh, I read it.
Yeah.
So
I can read Gnomish? Wait a minute.
you can read Gnomish.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, the GM told us you can read Gnomish.
Right
Yeah.
side of your normal thing by your proficiencies.
I tried lying, but
Oh.
Gary didn't believe me.
Oh, I speak Elvish too. I didn't even know that.
So the tag reads Subject A23.
Oh, lovely. We're in a big giant science experiment.
That means there's 22 other ones. Let's go hunt them all.
So
Well,
what
it
would
makes
you
me
all like to
wonder what created.
Do I get the impression, Gary, that the reward letter for the Grigori is fake?
give me?
Like there is no reward?
Give me a flat intelligence check.
Oh god. I'm not smart. I'm not a smart man.
I'll say.
12.
It seems fishy, but you're not quite sure.
Because we just killed one, so it is maybe 50 platinum. But like, what do we do? Do we like cut its head off and like drag its head around? Or can we just take a horn as proof that it's
I
dead?
know what we do. We cut his head off and we put it on Car Ramrod's head, and then he carries it on like that.
I like that idea.
Car Ramrod.
Well, I would say,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
usually
very
it's like heads, and in this case, maybe we also take the tag.
Yeah.
For proof of...
You want to take it?
I definitely want to wear it on my head. Is it
Normally
worth
for
it?
What is the
normally for
tag say
hunting
again?
missions, subject A23.
Subject A23. A23. 1, 2, 3.
I'm just head to Ollie, and I'm like, here, carry this.
Don't just hand things to Ollie and
He's
expect
like,
him
no,
to
I don't think I will.
be your footman.
Does he have
I
anything
have no
else on
reason
him?
to carry this.
I find.
Tell him, Ollie.
I'll
But
carry it.
we know Bishop came down here, because they also had gotten the
The
flyer.
sandcaster. Yeah.
Did Ollie ever tell us? Did he come down here too because of the flyer?
He never told you. He doesn't know.
Oh, so
Been down a long
he
time.
doesn't remember why he came down here.
Nope. And dying
mean, it
didn't
could
exactly
also-
help that.
Well, yeah, and then he's at a disadvantage compared to us because he probably lost his memories when he died.
Greg,
Yeah.
take off those temporary hit points. As soon as my
Oh.
rage ends, those go away.
No.
They're literally temporary hit points.
Oh,
Literally.
worst day ever.
Temporary hit points.
Does this cat have anything else on him? Besides a tag on his ear? No bodies in his inventory or anything?
No.
He looks
You do
kind of
notice
edible
that
though.
its teeth are very big. Very big teeth.
Oh, we should
The
make a
biggest
necklace out of him. Better to
Like
eat
shark,
you.
like a shark tooth.
Yeah, I pull one out, and I'm gonna make a necklace out of it.
Yeah.
I think we all should. We could have like matching friendship bracelets or necklaces.
We could be the three best friends if they're ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna snap out one for me, one for Ollie, and one for Bishop.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I'm snapping out 3 teeth for myself, Ollie, and Bishop because I'm gonna
No,
make.
I heard
We're
you,
all
but I
gonna-
didn't hear
we're-
my name in that list.
Well, because you just pulled out your own.
I say to Bishop in Elvish, "Hey, I just found out I can speak Elvish."
How you doing?
My
She
goodness.
just looks at you just like... keep it to yourself, Flair boy.
Ric Flair. Woo!
Oh
Because considering the fact that our characters have amnesia, that's actually like a legit thing. It's like I just remember that I speak another language.
Is the thing's fur like really thick and durable?
What's left? You burnt the
I mean,
shit out of
it's
it.
singed.
I'm sure he's got
Um,
something on him that's thick and durable.
It seems like the skin and fur was almost made for like a colder environment.
Oh.
He's in the jungle. Is it like Is it like hot?
We got fun and games.
What's the weather like here?
It's humid. It is hot, but not like oppressively so. But other than the waterfall, you haven't really seen any other bodies of water.
Weird.
That's the thing. We're not like in a jungle with like the actual sun. We're kind of like under a grow light.
Well,
Yeah.
I do see a possible exit out of here.
Well, I guess we'll take various parts of the Grigori as proof that it
Everybody
died.
needs a
we
tooth so we
killed
can
it.
make friendship bracelets later.
I got mine.
I got one.
Take teeth and claws and horns and ears and whatever and
This poor thing is like all in pieces. We're covered
Yeah,
in
you
blood.
just ripped it to shreds.
I mean, we could also take part of its hind hock and fry it up later because I think this thing might be edible.
You mean it's blood?
Yeah.
Butt. We're gonna make a butt salad.
Ew.
Grill the butt. Roast the butt. Saute the butt. Simmer the butt.
Flambe.
Flambe the butt. I'm gonna go and grab Ollie's bony hand with one hand and Bishop's elven hand with the other hand and be like, come on! And like a kid in the middle.
Jumping up
Like,
really
let's
high.
go!
You're like hoping
Yeah.
that they swing you and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, but
they're like, yeah, and then just walk
like,
normal.
I will just take walking normal then for 300, Alex.
I will continue if you want.
All right, so you guys head to the north, or do you want to do anything else?
It's up to you guys, but I don't know what else we can do other than investigate the jungle.
Well,
but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Do we see
yes,
a
we
stack?
got-
Does the trail that we were following of like the bodies still go somewhere, or did it
So,
come
like
to an
claw
end when we
marks,
found?
drag marks, like it seems to be
Yeah.
going north. Yes.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
there still could be could still be people.
Yeah, this guy was dragging bodies from somewhere. We saw where he was taking them to,
Yeah.
but he was collecting them somewhere, and I don't see a whole stash of bodies, right?
You don't.
Do the drag marks go
Yeah.
up into this stupid cave thing?
Nah.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
up to this tree right here because I like the cut of his jib. He's nice and big and fat, and I'm just gonna go over.
I didn't know that was what Blaze was into.
I know. I thought it was dead people, but now I know it's trees.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm just gonna go over and I'm gonna like hug the tree, and I'm just gonna whisper to him and ask him if there's anybody around here that needs our help. But people like us, not people that are like mutant Frankenstein creatures.
As you hug it and ask it, a coconut falls onto your head.
Haha.
Ow!
Dex check.
Why do things keep hitting my head when I try to talk to trees? First it was bird shit, now it's a coconut.
The tree's
All right.
blessing you with food, so you don't have to eat the Greek.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the. You know what? Fuck you, Gary. I'm gonna take the coconut because that is food and
That is
water, coconut water.
The
milk.
tree's like, hell no, don't eat that science experiment here.
Yeah.
All of the trees
Thanks,
are chimeras
tree.
too.
I'm gonna give
The,
him a
enti-
bigger
the
hug.
entire forest just raises up. They're all treants.
You know what? I'm
They
totally
also
rationalizing
coconut
it that the tree was like, don't eat the Grigori. Here's a coconut instead. So
Yeah.
this tree is my new best friend. I'm gonna give him a big
Aw.
hug. I'm gonna take the coconut as a gift and follow the rest of the group. Although I'm gonna make sure Bishop and Ollie are coming with, that they're not lagging behind. Let's go.
If we're gonna keep on moving, then I'll cast Cure Wounds on Car Ramrod.
Aw.
Ramrod gets slapped with heels.
Decent heals too.
Yay!
Not bad.
Thanks, Swifty. I'm out of first level spell slots, by the way.
That's not
I
good.
have a couple left.
Good.
I'm
Love it.
also out of first level spell slots.
Well, I only had 2 second level, cause you know I'm a half caster.
I appreciate you making Thorny do extra
Well-
damage, though.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't.
like
I can't.
power, right?
Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore because I'm out of slots. I have 2 more first level, and that's it.
Well, doesn't it last for a long time?
It lasts for an hour, I
Wow.
believe.
Oh, it's hell yeah.
So
All right.
yeah,
so you all head north?
it lasts for an hour. So before we did do a short rest. This time we're just still moving. So if we find our next enemy in less than an hour, then it still might be viable.
We stealth
So-
into the cave.
Yeah, we should stealth. I shouldn't go
As
running
you
with
start
my arms out
making
like
your
an airplane.
way out of this, or rather into this cavern, the grass and the soil and the sediment starts to fall away and starts to transition into more of a cave-like appearance. And you are
Hi,
again
trees.
surrounded by the echoes of your own footsteps. And so you walk for probably about 10 minutes. And the echoes of the cave tunnel begin to fade a little bit as the tunnel itself begins to constrict. Instead of spacious margins around your group, you're squeezed down into about a 10-foot wide pathway. Amidst the darkness,
Emma-
something begins... Go ahead.
Am I still finding traces of drag marks and stuff that the Grigori came through here?
Now that you're on stone, you see some, but they're not as prevalent.
Yeah.
Amidst the darkness, something begins to glisten in your vision. A large metallic door gleams ahead of you, and in the center of the locking mechanism lies a series of dials.
Oh shit!
I love
it's a
dials.
puzzle. Ollie, have you
Let's
seen this door before?
I check it for traps. That's my thing.
Always like for the last time.
No, this is the running gag now. I'm just gonna ask Ollie what he knows as we explore.
I never left the cave with the carrot crawl.
You're with us
Wait.
now, Ollie!
How do I check for
So-
traps?
With your eyeballs.
What is it? Investigation check.
Or is it?
Yeah, you're searching.
Investigation, I would say.
I'm gonna come up behind his.
I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna look over his shoulder and help him.
23. The door doesn't seem trapped at all. It definitely seems locked.
And I try
But-
to unlock it.
So you can try.
You got like a stethoscope or something? We got a fancy
Yeah, I
lock.
got thieves' tools.
Yeah, give me a roll with your thieves' tools. Let's see what happens.
So I don't think it's got a regular keyhole.
Nice.
You're kidding me! Oh my god! You know what? Oh, I should have used lucky. Too late. Oh well.
So you can. I'll let you roll it again. Go ahead and use a lucky point if you want to.
All right, if you let me, I will.
Oh, I also have guidance. I keep forgetting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I don't know if it's too late. I
Oh,
keep
yeah,
forgetting.
get my feline agility back.
All right, ready?
Alright.
Hey, that's much better.
That's better.
Is he allowed to have the
So-
+2? Not like a 27 is better than a
That's fine.
25, but like it is.
That's fine.
I keep forgetting I have stuff.
The dials seem to be a series of glyphs and symbols, but you ultimately say, fuck all that. And you start adjusting the dials, listening for any click in the mechanism. And these dials are essentially 3 rows in. You turn the first one,
Hello, how are you?
and you hear a faint click. You start twisting the second one. Eventually, you're able to find that click, and then you twist the third one, and you're able to actually unlock the door. It takes you a good amount of time, probably about 25 minutes, but you do get to unlock that.
25 minutes. Oh my gosh.
I would say, while he's doing that, I got a random ring that appeared in my inventory.
Oh yeah, that was from the corpse pile.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm gonna fiddle with that. I didn't even realize I had that in my inventory.
Yeah, so after a while, I finally get it, and I'm like, think I got it, everybody.
I'm taking a nap. Complete with
Wake up!
the snot bubble.
I'm about to, like the anime snot bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sat over here with the magnifying glass in this ring.
What happened?
so,
I got a little tired. I dozed off.
so,
Got the door open.
It got real boring.
Yeah.
so Swift, since you were investigating that ring, give me a Arcana check. Swift.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm just still being sassy, and then I was sad in real life because my drink is out.
How I feel in the morning. My caffeinated beverage. I'm like, aw.
Not good at Arcana. I'm really not good at Arcana.
You get the feeling that it is, in fact, magical, but you're not sure what exactly.
I was about to say, after 25 minutes, I'm like, yep, tingles, and it's a ring.
So we will take 5 minutes. One can get something to drink, go to the party if they need to.
Huzzah!
Oh, like we're gonna take
We'll
5
come
minutes in
back.
real life.
Yeah, in real
Oh.
life.
IRL.
Wow.
Yeah.
talking about fast food. Drink my water.
So, Marv, you manage to get the door open, and as you kind of get that last tumbler in place.
Wait, hold on a sec. How did Greg get through here? Because he didn't seem that bright.
He's not that smart.
I was about to say he was probably being let in by whoever's.
Can I do an investigation in this room? There's no like bodies in here, right?
No, there's no bodies.
That's a 1.
Nice.
I don't see shit.
You don't see shit. In fact, your dark vision stops working here.
Oh no! I'm blind.
Hit the floor. Let the bodies.
So as you get that last tumbler, the door starts to move.
Oh shit!
And as the door swings inward towards your group, the rough-hewn cave floors give way to chiseled stone floors flanked by polished stone walls. The room ahead is illuminated with an eerie glow, seemingly coming from a glass window, with a brass fixture attached to its front. Beside the window, the room itself, along with the hallway connected to the east, seem to lack any light. The structure seems quiet, with little more than your breath and footsteps to stimulate your ears.
Yeah, because he can't fit through that little
long ears.
Yeah, this isn't really lining up here. Is there a takeout window or something? Like,
maybe the narrower hallway is the takeout window. They would open the door, let him in. Like they would put something in there for him, and then have the door open, let him come in, and then he'd be able to pick it up. Unless there's a secret door back in the cavern that we missed.
Secret.
I'm also stealthing.
Let me give you guys some.
And I'm gonna look around this corner, see what I see.
Maybe in the maybe back in the caves. Maybe there was a hole in the ceiling or something that bodies were being dropped down in for him,
like
or
a laundry chute. Yeah.
Yeah, or a secret door or something that we didn't catch. Or maybe he never came. Maybe he never came through this. Maybe they opened this door, whipped shit out into where we were standing, and then closed it, and then he'd come up and get the stuff.
Is this glass?
Actually, yeah. Was there like? Did we find the like? If they're whipping bodies around, did we find like blood marks on the cave floor at all?
I didn't see shit.
Sporadically, yes. Yes, along the way, the drag marks are spots and streaks of blood down the cave.
Well,
okay, so like when we were waiting here while Marv was doing the door, kind of like what you said there was no bodies here, but like was this ground here, like did it have blood on it, like there had been bodies here, like
yes,
thrown?
Like does it look disturbed?
It sure does.
Yeah, so maybe they were opening the door, whipping bodies into the corridor, and then closing it up because they didn't want him getting into the other area. And he knew that if he came down here, there was
because
food
they're
or whatever.
taking the people and they're turning them into freak show monkeys and Gregories and chimeras and all kinds of stuff. So they don't want him to eat their inventory.
Well, he was throwing the bodies off the cliff. Was he chawing on any of them before they whipped them?
You don't know.
It's just straight up.
Did we see like missing limbs and stuff, or he was just basically taking out the garbage this whole time?
Not necessarily missing limbs. Some didn't exactly gracefully fall down a 250-foot cliff.
Were they already dead when they fell? Yes. Maybe.
Everyone you found was dead.
They might have just trained him to like.
All right, I'm gonna
get rid of bodies.
Wait.
I did a spin move around the corner, like.
So Marv, you were asking a question.
Yeah. So is this glass? I mean, should we try to break it?
It is glass.
that's
So
something
what
we
you're
should
looking
do?
at is a glass window fixed with various types of brass fittings, and in its center is a partially corroded valve blended into the glass material. A large wheel seems to be the primary method of opening.
Guys, I don't know if I should do this or not.
Then don't. Shh.
I mean, there's a hallway to the right here.
Yeah. Hallway to the
I
right.
will,
Wall to the left.
I will defer to Blaze.
Everybody,
Child real
clap your
smooth.
hands.
Game pause.
Yep. All right.
Then
Now
I'll
you
come
may.
over here by Blaze.
I did a spin move. Stealthily.
So
Um,
this room seems
I'm
to
gonna-
be just a connecting hallway. There's an opening to the north and to the east.
I'm gonna lay down and pencil roll 5 feet. Kind of like Blaze.
Swift, since you were just musing about this,
Oh boy.
the chiseled stone floors here seem very clean.
Like once we through this doorway, or
Yeah, once you're through the large metal door, clean floors.
once you're through the large metal door. Okay, so this 25 by 25 room,
Drink all my
they
water.
suddenly got very clean.
Mm-hmm.
No dead people here.
Good observation, Marv.
Thank you.
Well, because I think they were whipping them outside. The fact this place is extremely clean, though, is concerning.
Where would you like to go?
Well, at least we know.
I mean,
that.
they're doing science experiments. Maybe this is like a laboratory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to sneak around this wall slowly.
I'm gonna speak
Alright.
with
What?
Blaze.
What the hell is that? Looks like a big wishing well. Quick, someone lend me a copper. I want to throw it in.
Go
Make
for
a
it, Ronald.
wish.
I'm sorry, you only have a lecture.
Yeah, throw it
Yeah.
like.
Fuck.
You've only got hay
If
pennies.
you throw an electrum in, it actually spits it back out.
Even the wishing well doesn't want it.
Yeah.
all you hear is no littering.
There's that door. I did a spin
so
move around there
as you
again.
move off to the east, you do see a door to yourself.
Don't,
Listen
don't,
to the door.
don't. Yeah, shh.
It is very quiet at that door. I'm not even going to make you do a perception check. It is
I will do it anyhow.
still
It's
nothing.
quiet.
You do see a
I
faint
send Inky
light
under the door.
kind of peeking out under the door.
Is light peeking out under the door?
I send Inky under the door. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Wrong
game.
universe.
I
Yeah,
stepped
wrong
in.
universe.
Actually,
So there's a crack.
No way. How intelligent's my character?
But
There's like a crack.
Oh,
over
I
there.
am not smart. I am
Like if I lay my face down.
wise, though.
And look.
you might.
um, hang on a sec. I have a thing called Wild
That
Companion.
wasn't a no.
Um,
That's
I'm
a
just
no.
remembering.
Mhm.
I see nothing.
I think I can do a minion.
Yeah, you can do
I
find
got-
familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. I can use one of my wild shapes to do a familiar.
Yeah. You want a friend?
I want a friend.
Okay.
You
What do
horse?
you want? What do you want your familiar to be?
All right, please hold.
A crab.
A bat, cat, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus. Ooh, can I get an octopus?
You can
You're
just
a
sit on
druid
your
of the
shoulder.
sea. You could. Yeah.
What is the
yeah.
challenge rating?
CR 0. I think I would probably choose. I mean, I kind of want a frog because it's, water based.
Mhm.
I don't know
Crab.
how. I think I'm gonna pick a rat. Like I want something that's gonna be non-obvious. Like, hey, what the fuck is a frog doing in here, or an octopus?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, way to play like like you're thinking about it instead of sticking to a theme.
I don't want it to die. I want it to blend immediately. Yeah, it's okay if it dies eventually. They all pets die. I think I'm gonna. Actually, no. I'm gonna pick a frog.
You gonna do the frog?
Yeah.
Froggy Woggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Herman P. Frog, Esquire. He's gonna have glasses. He's a nerd frog.
Here's your frog.
I am going. Wait, where's Marv?
Marv and Blaze went off to the east.
I'm gonna pencil roll around this waterway here. Come on, Froggy.
I thought his name was Herman.
I call him Froggy. But yes, his name is Herman P. Frog.
It's his
Esquire.
legal name.
Yes.
Herman P. Fruit.
It's what he has signed documents with.
Caliban and Bishop float to the back just to keep an eye on your 6.
You guys are doing good.
Yeah, doing great.
Like I said, I don't know, because my character's not super intelligent, but I mean, he's got a higher wisdom. I mean, there are, like, you know, he's used to things being dangerous and trapped and stuff like that. I guess I'm gonna say to Marv, it's like, I'm starting to get concerned that this whole area is trapped. You said that you saw something with a valve?
Yeah, there was like a valve on that piece of glass over there. But I don't know what it does, and Blaze told me not to touch it, so I always listen to Blaze.
Like, it's really clean in here.
It's a little too...
Like, at a game, I'm thinking, you know, they kind of got that thing going on, like the CDC supposedly has, where they can just, like, flash fire the inside of the place to kill things.
I mean, I don't know, but...
Do there appear to be scorch marks on the walls?
They do not, no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we can go... Probably north would be better. I don't know if south is going to lead us anywhere. Can we check out that big hole in the ground? Or do we want to head south?
Yeah, we can check out the big hole in the ground, because I want to throw a coin in there anyway. Spin move.
I start heading that direction.
Alright. So you're not... Okay. So you head off to the north.
Go, Marv.
So... Okay.
Alright, a lot of doors here.
Oh.
So, this stone room has very few features other than a set of double doors to the north, a hall branching off to the east, and what seems to be a large stone shaft built into the floor.
Shaft.
Shaft.
I can dig it.
How long is it?
Can you dig it?
Oh, this
Who's
is
talking
Gary
about
you're
shaft?
talking about. He doesn't care about how long the shaft is. He cares about how girthy the shaft is.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's
No.
not the shaft that matters.
Girth.
So, do you want to investigate the shaft?
I mean, I look in, obviously.
Okay.
I don't
So you
like
look
go
down.
in and investigate.
You look down and you actually look up and you see another shaft in the ceiling as well. But give me a perception check.
We got a double shaft.
Crap, I
Shafts
can't
on shafts on
find-
shafts.
Ooh, nat 20, baby!
That's a nat 20. So, with your SMR dark vision, you peer down and it's just darkness. But you're able to see far, far, far below where you currently are. There's a faint glow of green light and a very faint scent of damp air.
So it's a well.
Hold
You
on,
know, I was trying to find that gift from Galaxy Quest of the captain unnecessarily rolling everywhere. 'Cause Blaze was making me think of that, and I can't find it.
Sorry, so like, it's like a well. Is water down below?
You can smell damp air and you see a very faint glow of green light.
Ew, that's not good.
Wells usually aren't supposed to glow.
Guys,
I'm gonna take out a copper piece. So it really is a well. I'm gonna take out a copper piece. I'm gonna hold it real close to my face like this, and I'm gonna say, "I wish." And then I'm gonna throw the copper piece in the well.
Okay.
I jump in
And
after the
it's-
copper.
And it's just gonna be quiet. Quiet. Quiet.
The whole time.
Quiet. And just faintly, you hear it hit ground.
like mud. It just goes.
No, it's like a little tink. It hit stone.
Oh, it's not a well. My wish may not come true now.
It is also incredibly deep.
That's what she said. Anyway,
So I guess we got to jump down there to go get that coin now.
no, I don't need the coin.
I mean-
Besides, if you
Swift has a
want my
climb
wish
speed.
to come true. I want my wish to come true. You can't retrieve the coin.
I look at Swift. I'm like, do you want to climb down there?
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I would say there's plenty of other things we can look at up here before we have to go down there.
A lot of doors,
Very true.
people.
Very true.
Well, including this one in the first
I feel like we
area.
should go back down to this one because if we're gonna continue on this way, I don't want to necessarily leave like something behind us, you know?
You like to investigate every door. I noticed with Katie as a player.
Completionist.
Yeah. So we should go back here, but Car Ramrod should have Herman like squeeze under the door and see if there's something in there before we just open it, you know?
That is not inky.
All right,
It's
Herman.
a frog though. As
Is
we
it-
walk
is there a
back to the
gap?
room, I'm gonna give just I'm
I'll
just
say
gonna
there's
give
a
Ollie a
gap.
quick hug.
Small enough for Herman to squeeze through. It's
All
tight,
right, Herman.
but he can do it.
I would say you basically are using him like a camera on a Splinter Cell game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Herman's gonna squeeze under the door.
Yeah.
Quick hug
So-
for Ollie on our way back to this room.
Obviously, he takes his top hat off because he can't get under the door with his top hat on.
So
Oh, he's a frog in a
Oh,
top
yeah.
hat.
Of course.
Well, you know, the WB frog.
Hello, baby.
Hello, my husband.
All right, I'm down.
Baby, my heart's on fire.
Oh God, do you know the whole song?
If you amuse me, honey, you lose me.
and I'll be left alone.
So baby, come
or
on
ribbit.
and tell me I'm your guy.
Show him what you can do.
Oh, see.
So yeah. Let's see. So Herman squeaks under. I assume you do the whole find familiar thing of like, I see through your eyes.
Oh yeah, totally.
And what you see is a long room fitted with a tattered carpet along the floor and several rows of candles leading to some wooden like platform, and on top is something under a sheet.
Guys, I found their sex room.
Yeah.
Let's go!
We smashed the door open. We're here for the swinger party.
Take all my clothes off.
There's dicks everywhere.
Is it like is there a place for the frog to like kind of like beep 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 stealthily like
It's-
like ribbit along like
I mean, yeah. The room is lit, but the frog is small enough that that wouldn't be necessarily in it.
Well,
But the
it's
room
more
itself. Good.
like if I was in my living room and a frog just started like flopping through my living room, I would notice. But if it was like in my office here, I think it's just like, flopping around stuff and under stuff.
Yeah.
Is it like my living room or is it like my crappy office here?
It's pretty open,
Okay.
but the room is dead silent, other than the sound of candles. I don't like how he's looking.
Sound of candles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they crackle and like
Yeah, just a small
Yeah.
crackle of fire.
yeah. Especially in a silent room, they totally make a lot of noise.
They're
And then you
woodwick.
just hear a frog just like
No, yeah, they're wooden.
They're woodwick candles.
Yeah.
That's some high quality candles. I'm gonna take one.
What's a woodwick candle? I gotta look that up now.
It's great.
It's,
It sounds like a fireplace.
Yeah, they literally do.
What are you gonna do?
yeah. Herman's gonna continue walk.
Find one of a frog doing.
Herman is going to. Oh my god, dude, that cat was way too big to fucking squeeze under there.
Cats are a liquid, man. Like, I don't.
How did that even? How does that thing still have a spine?
I know, they're crazy, right?
I was about to say, I think they fall into a similar category like, rats and stuff like that do,
Where
where
it's
if they
like
can fit
squashed
as long as they can fit their skull through something, the rest of their body can go.
Just follow suit.
Dude, that is crazy.
I mean, there's also a very large gap under that door, but still.
That still freaks me out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Herman further along.
Close the door, keep the cat out.
You're gonna have him just go further into the room?
I want to see what's under the sheet. Yeah.
Like, hey, you got the meow mix? You got any games on your phone? I heard you. Can I have the Wi-Fi password?
Swapping them.
You don't even have thumbs, cat.
Alright, so we opening this door?
I don't know, waiting to hear back from our RoboCam.
Yeah, Herman is gonna determine if the
I look at Karis Spamrod and I'm like, do we open the door?
I don't know if they're still having the sexy time or not. I think they might have stopped.
Did you say sexy time and open the door?
Well, no, no.
It's locked.
You go to open the door, and yes, it's locked.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it. Herman,
Well,
can you
I mean-
unlock the door?
I pull out my thieves' tools and let's see what I can do.
Well, can Herman give advantage?
Not from where he is.
I mean, 19's not bad, unless it's really hard luck.
A 19 will. You'll pop the lock right open.
Aren't you guys happy you have a rogue?
I guess. I mean, we have a frog now, so do we really need a rogue?
I will look in. Ooh, this place looks not so good. Oh, look, it's Jesus.
So you just see something that looks like, from the vantage point of a human being being able to see the top of this thing, it looks like a person with a cloth draped
Proud
over them.
over it? Yeah.
Um,
All right, Blaze, you're up. Go check it out.
is there any like weird like sex lubes in the room?
No.
It's like
Go
empty
get her,
bottles on the
Blaze.
ground.
Although you do smell something,
Listen,
It's-
Blaze loves
there's a
dead
distinct
sex,
chemical
so-
smell.
Oh, like what do you call it when they do like the dead body?
Formaldehyde.
Yeah.
Well, embalming.
Thank you.
Whatever chemical they'd be using in this world at this time period for embalming.
Let Blaze do
Really?
it. She's totally into dead people.
You gotta.
You're muted.
I can't hear
Oh,
you.
you're not.
Okay, you can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yep, here you go.
I don't know why that happens. It's not like I even put it up recently. I'm just looking out to see as I walk down that there's no like holes in the wall that are gonna shoot like poisonous darts at me, or none of these stones is gonna cave under my foot and be like a pit trap as I approach the body.
No, the only thing you see is a very obvious voidish orb in the middle of the floor. No, not really.
Sphere of
Don't miss
Annihilation.
that. Just tiptoe around that.
Yep. So, yeah, it looks like there's a body on the thing. What do? Do you pull back the sheet, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you can see naked body.
You
I didn't
see.
pull. I'm not pulling all of the sheet off. I'm starting at what I think is the head.
So you see a humanoid figure. Its skin severely blued.
Blues Clues.
Looks like it was once human, but its skin is now stretched and deformed. And you see that attached to its body through all manner of contraption, whether it be fused skin, bolts, wire, are claws, metal plates, all kinds of just augmentations. And the composite parts seem to have been altered to fit, so nothing really seems overtly like oversized or undersized. But even, monstrous claws and a very ghoulish jaw adorning this cadaver. And in the center
scary.
where its chest is, seems to be a compartment that is open and empty.
Like a little door, like a little trap door.
Kind of, yes.
This is pretty gross.
But it looks oddly cleaned up. Like it's not bloody.
It's definitely dead though, right?
It's not moving.
Well, I mean, hopefully it needs, a heart. It doesn't seem to have
No.
one.
As
Well, I go get a heart from the Gregoras.
so eventually Bishop and Olivant kind of follow you. And Bishop will curiously kind
Oh,
of
no.
come up and investigate the body.
Oh no! Oh
And you
no!
just hear her audibly
It's
gasp.
cool.
Oh
It's cool.
no! Fuck! I forgot we were looking for him.
And she says that face, it's not how it was, but that's
Oh,
blind.
shit.
Don't look at it.
Katie, did you say it's coral?
Don't look at it. Yeah, because his
I
name's
go up and
Grimes.
I give Bishop a hug and I go, it's gonna be okay. Don't look.
Don't look
She looks
at
more
it.
angry than anything.
Yeah, but don't look at it. Don't look at it.
She
Don't look at
just she kind of stares off into space of just he was a paladin and they just desecrated his body like this. Like
Yeah, I don't think they care about, I don't know who they even are, but
They.
I don't think they care.
the big T they.
T to the hay. Sorry.
Alright.
Moonlight as a rapper in my spare time. So it's like his face and like probably his body, but they've attached claws and other things to him and
Pretty much.
Yeah, they
a sick attempt to
they
try to warp
augmented him.
But the body itself is still.
Yeah, it's inert.
What would you like to do?
Well, unless we want to wake it up, but who knows
I don't want to wake
if
it up.
it's
I was
gonna
actually
behave the way that, They'll still have his mind.
I had a different idea where we would actually handicap it in such a way that despite if its little heart piece was brought, that it wouldn't work anyway. Like destroying the back of the spine or something. So it can't walk. Or just chop its head off, but now that it's Bishop's friend, I don't want to be that severe.
Yeah, it's a little... Hey, we're just going to cut your friend's head off. Is that cool with you?
Not very nice.
It's not nice, but also leaving him here in this state for him to be awakened as something other than what he was isn't really nice either, though. It's a moral conundrum.
Swift, give me a perception check.
Should take an ethics class.
Why'd you ask only Swift? Because she's the only one going to roll.
Yeah, well, not one.
Eesh.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about the fact that I'm not noticing anything.
Carry on.
I just get this prickly feeling on my fur and I dismiss it.
The table that he's on, there's nothing like underneath, like there's no drawers or anything like that, or are there tools that they've used to like...
It seems almost like this room is just used for storage for this cadaver.
Well, let's ask Bishop what she thinks she wants to do, because this is her friend. My thought process was that we would handicap the body so that they can't use him for their evil ways.
For their shenanigans?
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Or we could just leave him, or whatever idea you have.
She'll look at you and say, I think enough has been done to his body. There is another way to handicap him, and that's to kill the people that are wanting to use his body.
Okie dokie, and I'll cover him back up with the sheet.
Murder.
Did it just say that?
No. It just sat straight up.
Murder.
Undertaker style. Murder.
Red rum.
Alright. Let us
it's just a horror movie thing where he just sits up with the sheet still on it and it's like, oh shh.
He can rest here. We'll go.
Okay.
Got this weird chill through my fur, but I think it's just because it's creepy in here. Alright, guys.
Oh, should we blow the candles out?
Yes.
That is symbolic.
You want to blow him out?
I'll run back over and give Bishop a hug.
She'll take an extra step or take an extra beat and look at his body one more time before leaving the room.
Poor Bishop. I mean, poor Grimes, but...
Marv, maybe you want to say like a little prayer or something to...
Yep, rest in peace.
Okay.
Ripperonis. I'm out.
Basic and to the point. I like it.
Alright. Olivant will close the door behind you all. So where'd you like to go?
Well, now that we're all sad,
Good. Feel
although
feelings.
it's very good it's good we went in that room, it was important.
Yeah, we'd be looking for this guy the whole time, like, where the fuck is Coral?
Cool.
And then we would find out later on and Katie would be like, I told you we were supposed to check every room.
This is why you check all the rooms, John.
This is why you check all the rooms. It's not just because it's a game. Alright, well, we got a hallway to the east. with doors.
There's a big set of double doors up here that we should probably.
Wait, there is?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
here to the north.
Oh. Oh,
You're
okay,
back
now I see 'em.
over into the well.
You can also, you can just check out what's at the bottom of that thing.
It,
I want to see if I can see my queen.
You cannot.
Okay.
It extends beyond your dark vision. Jeez.
no, wait, I hear... Does anyone else hear violin music?
It's clarinets.
I kind of do, yeah.
You do, actually. Very faintly, you hear something playing a violin somewhere in this place.
Well, at a game, Gary, I have 120-foot dark vision, so I can see something. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to see it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fine. You have 120-foot dark vision.
Okay.
What you see?
Do I see the thing that I see on the map?
I see a thing that I see too.
You see what you can only describe as an ooze creature playing a violin.
What?
And you just see it standing there. There seems to be a hallway next to it, but it's just there, playing.
Does it see us?
It's not looking anywhere but the violin.
Can't hear you, Katie. I mean, a professional violin player doesn't need to look at the violin to play. Just saying.
Maybe he'll be my friend.
You should go make friends with him.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll play your wedding when you marry Ollie.
Don't be gross. All right, I'm gonna go make.
I would
friends
say
with
yeah.
the
So
violin thing.
Marv's talking about the double doors. Then I'll be like,
The
And
fuck
a car
is
ran right
that?
at
yeah. I'm like, I'm coming up the side to go. It's like, oh, I didn't even see those doors. And then I like, you know.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
make friends with them real quick.
All right,
Ooh,
so
good
Blaze,
luck
you
with that.
enter this hallway. You see a number of doors to your left and to your right. But how far is your dark vision? Yeah,
60.
you hear the violin as you get closer, but you still don't see what it is. And then as you get closer, you probably get to about
Is it this way, Swift?
here, I think, and you see it. This ooze creature.
He's adorable. I mean, I think he's adorable.
Okay.
So I'm ready to go make friends
Choice.
right now.
Does he have a hat on the ground? Like he's like accepting tips?
No.
Oh, he's busking.
Well, it would be stupid to just walk, though.
Do you want me to send my frog over there?
What's your frog gonna do?
Play the
Just sit and
maracas.
appreciate the music.
Yeah.
We can all do that.
Oh shit! I closed my tab.
I want to go make friends with him. I feel like he'd be open to it, but I don't know what else could be down this hallway or these doors. So I'm a little hesitant to just walk over there. I don't want to give away our position.
Weird to see you all actually be cautious. All it takes is an ooze playing the violin, and you just guys, no!
Yeah.
Well, it's because you don't see that every day.
You don't see that every day.
Also, too, in general, in
I'm gonna go
Dungeons and
check.
Dragons, things have a tendency, the moment they see you, to either attack or talk. This dude's just, like, chilling and being visible, but not doing anything else, which is what makes it unnerving.
I'm gonna have my rapier out, and I'm gonna stay close to Blaze just to protect her.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay
just-
back.
Continues to play.
Ask if he
Did
takes
you-
requests.
No. Well, maybe.
Ask him if he can play Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second.
Definitely down to Georgia. He would.
I would say start out. My character is negative charisma. Start out with a compliment.
I like your song.
Play some Skinner.
Did you write this yourself?
Freebird.
Free bird.
Shut up.
It continues to play, and it responds in common. And it's kind of got this bubbling voice that I'm not even going to bother to try and imitate.
Do it.
Do it. Do voices, Gary.
I literally the only way I can do is.
I'm horrible, but I do voices anyhow.
Your voices are all Indian, John.
I don't know.
I'm playing the violin.
I'm playing the violin. What would you like me to say?
Would you like to make a request?
I will play anything. I have lots of indie songs.
It's kind of a just deadpan voice of just master song.
That's pretty good.
What?
Master.
Bastard?
Basketball?
Yeah, it sounded like you said bastard.
Master.
Oh, master, not bastard. Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
Master
you could
of
also
Puppets.
hate. You could also hate.
Yeah.
You know, the guy.
Do I sense? I don't know. I'm feeling a sense from the song. Do I sense like sadness coming from this?
It does kind of sad
Ooze.
sound.
It is kind of sad.
That song.
And maybe we're still just feeling something over the fact that Bishop's friends are dead. But now I'm feeling sadness.
Maybe
From this
he's
guy.
tuning the song to you. You don't know. There's
What do you
a
mean he's
hint of
tuning the
melancholy, but it's just
Yeah.
We are missing Bishop and
there's ambiance. Yeah.
Because they're not stupid walking down the hallway with us to go talk to an ooze playing the violin. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
listen, you don't get a chance to see this very often.
I was about to say,
Would you like to come with us and
Give him
leave
a hug.
here? We could use a bard in our party.
Leave. No.
Leave?
Leave.
You don't want to leave?
Bound to master.
Oh, that's really good, Gary.
That is pretty good.
Is that a voice changer or is that you?
That's just
I
me.
think it's him. That's just him. He knows what he's
know.
doing.
I found the voice.
You did. You found it. You nailed it.
It's very good. Hug him,
He
Blaze.
says he can't leave because he's bound to his master, but that doesn't mean that's what he wants. That just means that's what his circumstances.
We need to hug.
Can I give you a hug? As long as it doesn't, prohibit you from playing. I won't touch your appendages.
Must
Anywho.
stop playing.
oh,
Okay. I won't stop you from playing, but
wait,
can I kind of give him like a hug without stopping him from playing? I just want to convey to him that he's not by himself and we're here for him and we'll help him get out of here if that's what he wants to do. I'm conveying all of this in a hug.
Maybe it'll bring his master here. That's who we gotta face eventually.
well, I was about to say, yeah, I want to ask him where's Master.
Bloppy wouldn't do that.
Bloppy?
Yep, his name's Bloppy.
Master. Here.
Yeah. That's okay.
So you go to hug him.
Where?
Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
God,
probably gonna
you
get like
fucking
acid
cursed.
damage or something. I don't care.
You do in fact take acid damage.
That's fine.
And
Ew.
you take 2 points of acid damage. And
Okay.
what's weird is it doesn't just burn.
Yeah.
It seems to affect your mind a little bit.
Oh
Burns when you
no.
pee.
Oh no.
So
Not when I pee.
there's not any light in this hallway, but with your dark vision, the hallway starts to kind of wibble and wave a little bit.
Yeah.
I go over and
You're
I pull
feeling-
Blaze away from him,
And he
Oh,
just
I'm
continues
not
to play.
still. Yeah.
and I look at him and I say, "Where's your master at?"
Master here.
Where?
Here.
What?
Like
Here.
within 30 feet.
Like behind
Which
this
way?
door right
I
here.
point that way, then I point east, and then I point south. Which
I don't think-
direction do we go?
He just continues to play.
He doesn't
What are you
know exactly where he is, Marv. Don't harass him.
He's not being
He-
very helpful, Blaze.
He continues to play, and you just hear him say,
Uzio no snitch.
Snitches get stitches.
Now he's Italian. He's an Italian.
Straight up.
Who's? I like Bloppy better.
his name is Uzio.
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 Well, we already have a character whose name starts with an O, so
Well-
I'm gonna call you Bloppy.
We got
I
a
like Blondie.
long passageway to the north. We got a weird dude playing the violin.
He's not weird.
Yeah, you got a passageway to the east.
I don't know
You
about
pass
that.
several doors back to the west, and there seems to be
Yeah.
a door to the south.
All right.
You've
I mean,
got
he
all
says
the
he can't-
options.
He says he can't stop playing, which,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be magic and stuff, but almost makes me wonder if, his master is, within hearing distance if he's playing out here.
I feel for the guy, but they're all
Compelling
good
him.
persons. I mean, not so bad. You got to play the violin forever. That's okay.
It's still a sad, lonely existence, Marv. Bloppy's standing here all by himself with no friends and no trees.
Well, if we kill his master, maybe it'll be great.
He is providing pretty much the only sound in this entire place.
We could use a bard in our party.
We got to kill his master. He's stuck here.
Meanwhile, Uzio's like, he can't call me by my right
Bloppy,
name.
Bloppy, do you want us to kill your master? Do you want him gone?
We'll free you.
The violin
that?
Come with
stops.
us. You can come with us.
Wait, he stops playing?
The violin stops.
I feel
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blaze,
Oh no.
give me an intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence
boy.
saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey!
Oh,
feeling.
15.
A 15 does save. You see this ooze literally just... He's been staring at this violin this entire time as he's been playing, but these little beady glowing eyes train on you and just look at you dead in the eyes, and you just feel a piercing headache and your ears start to ring.
I don't have ears.
You don't take any head holes, whatever. Your
My
reptilian
hearing orifices.
organs. You just
Organs?
you can almost feel like blood coming out of them, but you don't take any damage. You're able to stave it off, but this thing just screeches at you.
They're called head sphincters.
Head sphincters? Yeah.
I don't have head sphincters.
I don't think that's the case, but
It sounds right to me.
Bloppy! Bloppy, that wasn't nice.
Kill master.
Okay.
and
Yeah, this guy's on Master's team, I
he
think.
goes to bring the bow back to the violin.
Mhm.
And just lets out a large, shrill note on the violin that echoes through the hallway.
Alright, I pull out my rapier and I attack him.
I think he just alerted some people that some shit's
I do. I
going
pull out
on.
my rapier and I try to stab him through.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bloppy.
Okay.
Herman's gonna slap him with his frog
Let's
flipper.
roll initiative.
I like Bloppy. I don't want to hurt Bloppy.
We get the frog out of initiative.
I think he's just sad and misunderstood.
Oh no. Oh wait, I get advantage, don't I?
You do get advantage.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me roll again.
Actually, well, I was gonna say I remember that time, but it's only because John said something, and I hadn't rolled yet.
Where is initiative at on my sheet? There it is. Wait,
Oh my god.
Initiative, John, is your character picture, your AC. It's to the left under your
No,
3 circles.
I clicked it and I clicked normal and did not roll. I'm just gonna roll a d20. Oh wait, now we're rolled. Okay, never mind. Oh no, that
I was gonna say, don't
No,
you
that
just
was
go to the
Swift.
combat encounters and click?
Yeah, and go
I
to the
did.
comment.
But I forgot to roll initiative. I mean advantage.
Oh,
Alright, so
after-
12 plus 4, 16. Can you update me?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's start. Ramrod. Marv takes out his scimitar and goes to start attacking this thing. It has let out a very screeching note from the violin, but otherwise has stopped playing. What would you like to do?
I think as soon as Marv starts going to attack, yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a ray of frost.
Ooh, max.
Whoa!
16 for
Damn.
16.
I start blasting.
Max damage.
And yet the cold damage doesn't seem to do as much.
Well, pretend it does, Gary. Is he dead?
He is not dead.
Ah, that sucks. Also, free action. I'm gonna tell him his playing was mediocre.
You sound like a
Swifty?
boomer from Left 4 Dead.
I thought you were saying I sound like a boomer.
Witch. No. You ever play Left 4 Dead? I'll have to send you the video game. Oh well, the boomer's not in the opening scene.
oh, actually, I can shoot him from here.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
back to 5 foot squares.
Do this
Witch.
thing.
Pachaw.
Does 14 hit?
14 does hit for 6 points of damage.
And I am also going to do the just the regular thing where it just lights up. That way everybody can see well.
Okay.
And then I shoot him again.
So that in there. 24 will hit for another 5. Okay.
And how many do I have? I got 3 left. Oh, what the heck? Wait, how many times can I do the... I can use more than one charge a turn, it looks like.
Yes.
Or I guess I need to use a charge for the Explorer's Beacon property, so I guess to a certain degree it doesn't matter. I'm going to use a charge to do Repel the Dark.
So another d6
Or
damage.
4 Radiant.
Okay. Still alive.
Alright, and I don't have any more favorite enemies, and I want to hold on to my spell slots, so I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay. Bishop is gonna take 2 shots at the ooze. $13 will hit.
Oh wow, he's got a low AC.
He does have a low AC. And once again, Bishop KS's.
Come on.
Oh, the Vex. I forgot too. I do my Vex weapon mastery.
Yeah, it's too late. Bishop just freaking kill steals
Just
again.
tap tap.
Well,
So, do any of you, for the remainder of this round, do anything? Searching him, investigate a door, anything?
I would. I
Well,
would
if he
bend
just made a
down.
noise. Sorry.
Well, let's actually
No.
do this in order of.
I mean, I back up over in here. I think we're gonna have company here in a minute, but you know, that's all I do, and I just ready in action if anybody comes around the corner.
Okay. Blaze, do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna bend down, and I don't want to touch Bloopy's remains because he was acidic. But if his violin is mostly intact, I would reach for the violin.
It seems to be. It's laying in his remains, so it seems to be slowly melting.
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be sad over Bloopy or Bloppy's dead body. I can't remember what I nicknamed him.
He's
now.
laying on the ground. He's like, "It's Utsio."
At the top of the round, Blaze and Marv, you hear the lock of a door click to the south. As a door opens, and out walks a gnome.
Where?
Blaze will see it. You don't see it. You just hear the door open. But no. Blaze, you see this gentleman walk out of the room.
I can talk to him.
And he looks at you and says, "Who are you?" as he pulls out a scimitar.
What did you do with Bloppy?
My name's Blaze. Bloppy just kind of melted.
What are you doing here?
And who's Bloppy?
The fuck are you talking about?
Bloppy was the guy out here in the hall playing the violin. See?
His name was
He's
George.
here and he's over there and he's a little on the wall there.
He was my friend.
I'm here because I was hunting apparently a Grigori, but I'm not doing that now. I just want to leave and go home. What are you doing here?
The hug Blaze.
I don't know if
He
I
looks
want to
at
give him a
you.
hug. He brandished a weapon immediately.
Fascinating. You
I mean, that's
came
kind of
from
what we do.
underground, didn't you?
I mean, I guess we've been slowly but surely making our way up, so that means that I would have been lower, but I technically think I come from above ground. I don't live in the Underdark, if that's what you mean.
He just kind of like palms his face. He's like, I will kill
Those are cool glasses, though.
that guy. He just kind of shakes his head. He says, "You aren't supposed to be here."
Yeah, I know.
Now-
I'm trying to get back to home.
Unfortunately, when you set foot here, the only home for you is a grave. And he
Well, that seems really ominous and
Does it come
foreboding.
furnished?
does not come furnished. He rolls his initiative. He only
Oh, boy.
sees you, Blaze, and then this mote of light that came from Swift Song's bow. So, Ramrod, you hear someone talking to Blaze around the corner. What do you do?
I mean, I hear the whole conversation, right? I'm not that far away.
Yeah.
Sure.
30 feet. I have a 30-foot swim speed, so I can make it there. I could probably make it there. I'm gonna come over here to see who she's talking to. Oh man, he's ugly. He's ugly. Is he made out of water?
He is not. Well, technically, people are made out of water.
I
yes,
mean,
but
technically, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pew pew him with a ray of frost.
$15 doesn't hit.
What?
You fire a ray of frost at him, and he just kind of smacks it into the wall.
What about a 16? Is a 16 hit? Because I can pretend it's a 16.
Also does not hit.
Alright. That is my action and my move, and I can't do... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I'm done.
Okay.
I also asked him if they are furnished graves, but he said they're not, so it doesn't matter.
Swifty. You just see Car Ramrod just toss a ray of frost to the hallway to the south.
I mean, I'm
This guy's a real jerk.
I guess I'll be like, one bit just had looked back at Bishop, and it's like, really? And man, glad
I'm a good shot.
Oh my gosh, I only got so many of these things per day, and well, whatever. What's going on down here? Because
You see this person about gnome height.
Now, what was it, Marv? When you read the thing, like, you mentioned, like, oh, this is written in Gnomish and on the subject A23.
Obviously linked in some way.
Yeah, he's got the whole, like, goggles and stuff going on.
Yeah, he's definitely an insane gnome inventor guy thing.
I'll come around the corner and be like, oh shit. I'll be like, wait, did you make the... Wait, did you drug us? We came here... Like, is he saying...
Drug you?
Kill that little fucker.
Well, no, when I come around the corner and basically... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were speaking in character, I think. Thought you were talking as character.
I certainly didn't drug you, no.
No, wait, we got a poster to come here to hunt the Grigori, which I'm assuming, had Gnomish written on it. What's going on here?
You all just wandered up here, not knowing how you got here. And it just kind of like laughed to himself, like,
We put you idiots.
unexpected, but not unwelcome, I guess. But he doesn't put down the centaur.
Wait, so we're gonna like put... Am I supposed to be shooting this guy full of holes, or are we gonna ask him questions? I mean, he's very snide. I'm sensing some snideness down there.
I would like to not fight him, mostly because I missed him. But yeah, he started talking smack about graves, and that's what I figured. This is on like Donkey Kong, so. I would prefer to not have to kill him, but if we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him.
Choose wisely.
I was about to say Swift's gonna kind of just end up. I'm just gonna kind of end up shrugging and like. I mean, I'm not putting my bow away, but I'm gonna hold it, down at my side, and I guess end my turn here.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Bishop is going to... She sees that there's something happening ahead, but also that thing, like, let out a loud noise. She's not yet going to reveal herself, but she is going to look back to the west with her bow drawn and hold an action for if anything comes down there.
I hold my hand out to hold her hand because she's right behind me.
Aw, take my good head.
This dude. You see him wielding a scimitar in one hand and drawing arcane energy into his other hand.
Fireball.
Oh boy.
The most dreaded spell in D&D.
I mean, not quite. I guess since Carr is the one who fired at him. Carr, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
I mean, that was just an accident.
Wisdom, it's okay. I think you get a good wisdom, right?
I got a good wisdom. Yeah, I think I got a +4. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my fucking wisdom saves? Advantage, right?
Nope.
Damn it. Damn it, Gary.
Alright, it's not bad.
That's a 20.
A 20 will work because he was
It's
trying
goddamn
to
better.
cast Hold Person on you.
You can't hold person me. I'm unhold personable.
You're like, I'm a water druid.
Yeah.
You can't hold the water, can you? No.
No. Maybe if you got a cup.
And then, let's see.
Because he failed, he's now lame and he has to go to detention.
I think lame is a good condition.
Yeah, he's got the lame condition now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that up as a condition. It doesn't do anything, but it makes them feel really bad.
It lowers their self-esteem by 5 points.
Lowers their charisma. Disadvantage on charisma saves.
Yes.
Guess that's all he can do. He is going to step back and
Don't you do it. I'm gonna look at don't you do it. Don't you son of a bitch.
he's gonna duck behind the corner.
Bitch.
Olivant is going to join Bishop with watching the rear.
With doing nothing. Oh,
Marv.
Froggy didn't go.
Do you want Frog to do something?
I want Froggy to come over and help Blaze be cool.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as close as I can get. Can I get a bow shot at him?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah,
He probably has
he
cover,
will
but...
have. He'll have partial cover, yeah,
Alright.
or like 2/3 cover.
Oh,
20.
take that, motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
Alright.
Right. So you fire off an arrow, and you manage to curve that bitch around the corner and just go right into his
That's
shoulder.
how you do it.
wanted. You just like swung it around.
Unfortunately, that's all I can do.
He's like, son of a bitch.
Actually, I would say you just go and you just like put your arms around the corner.
Get him, Blaze.
Yeah, I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm like
hold on.
ducking in and out, spin move, all the things.
Froggy's with you,
Legs are
so
going in a circle so fast.
actually Froggy
Yeah.
can only go to here. But Froggy's with you. Can familiars give like help?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
it's the help
technically
action.
don't. I don't need it because
Well, he's giving it anyway because he likes you. He looks up to you. Like
Double advantage. No.
you get double advantage.
okay, I will take double
He
advantage.
looks up to you, literally.
Literally.
Literally, and
He's only like 4 inches tall.
I'm going to. I'm upset,
Aw.
and I'm not necessarily
I get Blaze.
feeling like burning a rage right now, but at the same time, I am going to attack him recklessly
Okay.
because he's upset me.
I thought we were friends.
Ooh, another
That's a nat
nat 20.
Crit
Yeah.
motherfucker.
For 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright.
And I get to attack him twice.
Mm-hmm. A 23 will hit for another 11.
Yeah. And
Blaze,
then
get him.
yeah, and then I want to yell at him and I want to say I'm not even angry yet. So you put your stuff down and you stop this right now.
Oh, you didn't rage?
No, I didn't rage.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling him you stop this.
Wait,
Right
can you attack recklessly if you're not raging?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I don't know,
believe you
it's-
can.
Yeah.
Are you outrageous?
No, but you know, they're half gone. It says
She's not-
reckless attack is you can throw aside all concern for defense.
Yeah.
When you make your first attack, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on attack rolls using strength until the start of your next turn, and attack rolls against you have advantage. So,
Oh, I always thought it was tied to rage. Like you had to be raging to do
Why
reckless.
did you attack with advantage on your second attack?
Because it goes for the entire turn,
It
but you
did.
have to declare
Yeah.
on your first attack.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Got it.
never use reckless attack because I'm generally surrounded by people who hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I don't want you to smack me 3 times with advantage, so we're just gonna do other stuff.
Alright, so
But
that's it,
there
Blaze.
was,
Yeah.
but Katie said there was something now that makes them more viable.
What?
Motherfucker, my mouse died.
It was one of the other
Aw.
weeks. The there was something where it was like it was either a barbarian thing or your weapon master, something where it made it like so they wouldn't be hitting you with advantage, you would just be like a straight up roll or something.
Oh well, yeah. I attacked him, and the Morning Star does the thing, which gives him, if he were to attack me with a weapon or whatever, basically, he would have advantage to hit me, but I hit him with a Morning Star, which has the sap feature. It says that creature would have disadvantage on its next attack roll. So really, it's just a straight roll. So
Yeah, so like that actually makes reckless attacking like more
Useful,
viable. Yeah.
yeah, unless it's a creature with multiple attacks, like physical.
I would like to come all over
yeah, but-
here.
Yep.
I would like to grapple him, Gary.
Yeah?
Well,
saving throw.
let me tell you my
I
whole
gotta take my
plan.
allergy medication.
I would like to not only grapple him, but I have these manacles.
Ooh.
And I would like to manacle him. I don't know if grappling and then I
That's
have
why
like
I
next
always
turn.
pick up manacles. They're very fucking useful.
I'm gonna handcuff this motherfucker.
Combined and unwilling.
Sorry, you're a guard.
Okay.
You still might be a
So
burn.
this has to be 2 parts. So
So
you
I
have to
have to
grapple
grapple
him
first?
first, and then next turn
Okay.
use the manacles.
Okay, I would like to grapple him.
So give me an athletics check.
I'm gonna grapple the shit out of him. So grappled,
Yeah.
so hard.
He is going to try and avoid you with acrobatics.
Do I get advantage?
You do not get advantage.
No, I mean just for fun. Yeah, good luck, sucker.
That's a good
I
roll.
wouldn't tempt the fates and say that.
Oh, wow.
Well, I said it after I saw the result. I'm not a complete. Oh,
Not
come
20.
on!
Wow.
What the fuck?
But he still is lower.
I mean,
So
you
it's
can
up to
reroll
you.
that. It's a nat 20, though.
I mean, it's a nat 20,
yeah.
so it's.
Yeah.
Matt Mercer says on skill checks
I don't
it
give a
doesn't mean
shit
auto
what Matt Mercer
success.
says.
I'm just saying Matt Mercer says skill checks it's not an auto success.
Matt Mercer has a very small penis, so I don't know. That's what I heard.
Wow.
The world
I
heard
can't
it.
believe you just said that about Matt Mercer.
The I was about to say, it's like we're gonna be watching, and it's gonna be this figure behind on like John's camera, and be like, "Oh no, that's not Harrison," and he just freaking like teleports behind you.
Matt Mercer, he just stabs me in the neck.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What's in this spot here? It looks like a ghost token.
It's where you were.
Oh, I thought there was a ghost there. Okay, I got
Maybe there
scared.
is a ghost
It's your ghost. Ooh.
It's my ghost. Oh my god. It's like the Christmas past. So is he grappled or not?
He is not grappled.
I
Well, actually,
figured
it is.
nat
It's the
20s.
It's the ghost
This
of
is
your
why you
previous
don't-
location.
You brought that on yourself, Greg.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm still gonna.
Ghost
Yeah.
of
It's so
locations.
tiny, you
Your
just grab him.
hubris.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think I can do a bonus action. Fuck, I'm out of first level spells. No,
Cast
that's all.
something.
I know, but I'm running out of spell slots.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at him intimidatingly. Slippery little fucker.
How's it sound? Me like looking down the hall, like, so what are we doing?
You see Ramrod trying to like grip this dude and like
He just like backflips out of my hands.
Okay.
You squirrely little fucker.
15, 20. Well, can I share the same space with the frog? Or, well, no,
Yeah.
car's in the way.
You can share with the frog.
yeah, you can share with the frog. That's fine. It's like a tiny
Cool.
creature.
He'll
Well,
allow it.
I mean, I could like move further down, way more people can get in the room. Because I'm still in this threat range. So is the guy, is he still being like bored with us, or is he like,
You sense that he is hostile right now.
oh, okay.
Considering he's attacking us.
The
A little bit.
So far, he's attacked people that have attacked him, and then you try to grapple him, and he, like, you know, wriggled his way. I don't know, I can't think of anything appropriately snarky to say. I was like, no, wait, no, you sit down, and we have a talk about where we are, how the hell we get out of here, and what's going on. Are you the one that orchestrated all this?
He says, I don't have to answer if you're dead.
That's it, buddy, you're getting grappled.
More grapple?
Grapple him.
Oh no, like I went over and he like wriggled out of car ramrod, and it's just like, that's it, you know, I'm gonna try to grab him. It's like, handcuff him.
We all grapple.
You can't cast spells if you can't do somatic components, asshole. Or I don't even know what my DC is for him to roll against.
Yeah, we're doing athletics check.
Oh, I thought it was different. Alright, well that's cool, because I actually have some athletics.
Yeah. You just don't need to do a attack. You don't need to hit
but not
before
if
you
I
do the
roll
grapple.
low.
Alright.
Ha! What a nerd.
Yeah. He also rolled low. So you do manage to grapple him.
Alright. Be like, Carl Ramrod, get those handcuffs on him.
That's it. You hold him down, I'll turn him gay.
Wait, what?
My friend used to say that all the time.
Alright. I assume that's it for you, Swift.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a hold of him and the he's gonna be going before Carr.
Yeah.
Well, unless Bishop comes running up and I'm like, no, don't kill Steel. Take the manacles.
You bitch.
Take the manacles and clap him on evil Santa here.
Unfortunately, she wouldn't be able to reach you all.
Shit.
So she's going to continue just watching down the hallways for any approaching enemy.
Bishop, are you gonna come? Are you gonna come? Finish the Where are you? Damn it. Anyway.
Hiding in the shadows, waiting to steal a kill.
I would say, meanwhile, we're like freaking rolling around the ground, and it's like, little help here.
Okay. He's going to... I've got to look and see. What's the escape DC of grapple?
One of those things too, like, you know, some like in the movies when they're like trying to show you just how awkward and ugly like fighting is in real life. That's exactly what's happening right now on the floor. Just that real awkward, like, oh, this doesn't look cool at all.
Oh, grapple actually does things now. Your speed is 0, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. And it specifically says the grappler can drag or carry you when it moves, but every foot costs an extra foot. Unless you're tiny or 2 sizes smaller.
Dragging somebody was always a thing, and it always just reduced your speed to 0, so the disadvantage on attacks is a big change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it used to be nobody gave a shit about grapple because speed 0, who the fuck cares?
Well, unless someone's trying to run away from you. But yeah, no, ultimately it's like grapple's no fun unless restrain's in there too.
Yeah.
At least in the 2014 rules.
Trying to check what the escape DC would be. Yeah, we'll just do this. Do another athletics check.
Alright. Oh boy.
He has a chance.
No, good.
It does say I can use athletics or acrobatics.
I think I like the DC better.
He slips away from you.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, it's probably one of those things that I go to, like, stand up, and then he's just... Son of a bitch.
Now, that does take his action.
I mean,
5 feet this way.
he should be doing that at disadvantage because he still has that lame condition.
I'm assuming an hour's passed, I don't have Hunter's Mark anymore.
Yes. It is. Okay. That's all he can really do right now. Ollie. Going to Bishop, he would have 0 chance of actually making it down to you all. Arf! You see Car Ramrod and Swift try and just grab this guy to try and pin him down and handcuff him.
I'm going to run in here, and I'm going to try to attack with my scimitar. I assume it's with advantage. It's alt, right? For advantage?
Yes.
They both start with A.
Right, so I'm assuming... Why do they do disadvantage? I rolled 15 plus 7. 22.
Yeah, that does.
Did you remap it? Did you remap it last week?
I fucked up. I hit control.
Oh. That would be a different key.
Alright, so I'm assuming 22 hits.
22 does hit for...
For 5.
5.
And then...
The 13.
13 sneak attack.
Yeah.
And I will dagger him as well. This time with advantage again.
He's looking pretty beat up.
For another 5. Alright, that will stay right there.
Wait, so why are you getting advantage?
I thought he was grappled.
He escaped the grapple.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Alright, so let's take my first roll. 11 plus 7 is an 18.
18 does still hit. Okay.
Alright, cool. Alright, 5.
Okay.
Cheater.
Bongo. God. Okay. He's looking a little beat up.
Beat him
Blaze.
up, Blaze!
Well, he's still technically not grappled, right?
He is not grappled.
No, he slipped out of my arms like a bag of potatoes.
I could try it, although I'm not even. Well, no, it's a save DC, right? Isn't that what they said grappling is?
No, it's still contesting checks.
I don't know, we did contesting checks, and then he was trying to find the DC for the guy to escape it, but he couldn't find it, so we just did
the
contesting
escape
checks
DC,
again.
they're not really clear on. So.
Oh. Well, that's stupid. I guess I would try to, like... The smart thing to do would be to not necessarily kill him outright. Because he can talk, so I guess I would try to grapple him so that Car Ramrod, who goes right after me, can slap those cuffs on him, so... You want me to roll an athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. That's
Shit.
Maybe Gary will roll in that one.
He chances. He's got a chance.
Rolling out one, Gary. Damn it.
Problem is, I can never, I don't know if it's the lighting or the type of dice, I can never read the actual die. I have to wait for the number to show up and check.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it is dark.
Yeah.
He's just bobbing and weaving and weaving and bobbing.
I think that's all I can do, though.
Go over there.
I
You
don't
can dodge
get
a wrench, you can dodge a
Because I have
ball.
extra attack doesn't mean that I get to try again, like in the old edition, right?
I think you do, actually. Because I think it is
It
still
says
considered a special action, but...
That replaces one of your attacks.
Well,
I
if that's the
believe so. Let me
case,
see.
that's how the 24. Motherfucker, balls sticks.
Like, that's how 3.5 works. Like, no one knows how grapple worked in 3.5.
Let me
Look at
just
the
double
entire
check.
page.
Oh, that's right. It's part of unarmed strike. That's how they have this labeled now. That's what it is. That's why I can never find it. They put it under unarmed strike now.
Well, you figure that they should still have it, like, cross-referenced in an index or something. Like, grapple. See unarmed strike.
The target must succeed on a strength or dex saving
okay.
throw, or it has the grappled condition.
So now it's flat. Interesting.
The DC for this throw and any escape attempts is 8 plus your strength and proficiency. This grapple is possible only if the target is no more than one size larger than you. That's what I said. I thought it was a.
Yeah, because the other week you were saying.
Because I was so pissed off that the one thing barbarians are good at is like grappling people because they get advantage when they're raging, and now it's a fucking saving throw.
Yeah.
And I don't even get to roll grappling checks at advantage.
So actually, you know what they should do? That you should be able to add your rage modifier to, like, if you're raging, you should be able to add your rage modifier to the DC.
And your proficiencies right now are 3?
Yeah, so it should be a DC 14.
14.
Yeah, he can make a strength for.
Oh, me potato salad. Bobbing
Yeah,
and weaving and weaving and bobbing.
Yeah, you got potato salad, all right. Get out of here.
Bobbing.
He's gotta know he's not gonna survive this. He's literally surrounded and can't go anywhere.
Ramrod.
Hang on a sec. Let me look at my character sheet real quick. Yeah, I don't have good persuasion or intimidation. I'm going to grapple him. It's just a fucking grapple fest. I just want to cuff him and end this.
8, so it's 11 plus your strength modifier, which is what?
My strength is +3.
Right. 14. DC 14.
Bobbing, weaving, bobbing.
Nope.
This is a slippery fucking gnome.
Yeah, he is. Greasy little.
I was about to say later in the game, Grumps. I love the episode where they dropped the dome a lot. I talked about mac and cheese a long time.
All right. I know we're over time. I'm gonna, after his next turn, we're gonna stop.
Next week, will they try to grapple the gnome a 6th time?
He's greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. You can't catch me.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Swift.
Grapple.
No, I'm freaking pulling out my whip, man. I would say the whip just does damage. It would be great too if I could freaking use it to Indiana Jones and just.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've had enough of this dude. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Well, also too, the whip, I can slow him with the whip, so. Bobbing and weaving, you try to run, buddy, you're not getting anywhere. You know?
I have never been this lucky in my life.
That might be true.
The amount of times that John just clobbers me, never misses me, and
I know.
No one can.
Now it's the complete opposite.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's just freaking tap dancing around my whip. I'm like, well, guess what, mother effer? I get to attack twice.
Ah, sweet Jesus. Nat 20, okay.
Oh my god. Kidding me?
8 damage.
Yeah, I hope
still
he's
suck for
tangled up.
damage, but it's literally for the weapon mastery now.
He's slow now. His speed's reduced by 10 feet. And flavor-wise, I'd like to think he's a little bit tangled.
Is that it? Swift.
Disadvantage on grapples now?
Oh, that would be awesome. I'm like really tempted to freaking. No, I can't do that because I'll hurt everybody. I would make you explode in thorns right now, but you know, we're all standing within 5 feet of you, so you know.
All right. Bishop's just gonna like. She wants to yell down the hallway of like, "Can you guys deal with one person?" But she's not going to.
Well,
She's
Bishop,
just gonna continue
I
walking.
had a hold of him. If you could run faster, you could have handcuffed him while I had him.
We're working
I'm just
on
a
it.
half elf. All right. This guy.
He's like, I'm good at shooting. That's it.
He's. All right. So,
You want to stop
Ramrod.
here and do it, and do his attack when we come back?
No, I want. I do want to do this before
All right.
we stop. So Ramrod, Marv, and Blaze all give me an attack of opportunity.
Oh, he's leaving or.
What about me?
He is not you yet. He's gonna essentially roll over this table to get over here.
Can my opportunity attack be a grapple?
No, it cannot.
God damn it. Alright, hold on.
19 will hit for 9.
23 for 7.
Oh my god.
23 for 7.
I'd say you
And
can't
now-
roll ones, but you're a dwarf, not a halfling.
Dude, I literally was gonna just say that, but
I know. I bet you miss around right now.
I do
And
mess
he's
around.
gonna move 5 feet down here. And you see him charge up some magical energy.
God damn it.
Here we go.
No.
Fireball
All of
time.
you.
I'm telling you.
All of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, really?
Fucking hate him.
All right. I'm gonna use my last lucky point on this one.
All right.
Oh, I think I'm gonna use my luck too. My con is a +0.
I get advantage, right?
Okay. You do not get advantage unless you've got some luck.
Well, no, I'm a cheater. A 2.
Jeez.
I fucking hate
Good. I
this
rolled
guy.
good. 20.
Ooh, all right.
So everyone but Carl Ramrod makes it as he blasts you all with a cone of cold.
Oh, lovely.
I don't like that.
All right.
So Kara,
I'm
you take
guessing-
34 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Everyone else takes half.
Fuck, 34?
34 points of damage.
You mean like all my fucking hit points? Like all of them. Like every single one of them. He just gathers them up and just throws them away.
Holy shit.
I don't feel so hot.
And that's why I wanted to do this one thing before we
I'm just
end
gonna take a
it.
nap. Yeah.
So that's all he can do for his turn, and we're gonna pick it up next week.
All right.
Can I grapple
Thank
him?
you, Gary.
I never liked this guy to begin with, but I really don't like him now, so he
I
can
know.
go.
You took him a hug.
You can grapple
No, he's
somebody
not,
when you're
he's not
unconscious,
getting a
right?
hug.
I mean, in hug is
absolutely.
in grapple.
Alright.
Well, yeah, you can be like, give me a hug, and then you get a hold of him, and then you start squeezing him really tight.
So
All right, guys.
Wednesday next week
Yep.
Dude,
Or Thursday.
or Thursday?
Either day. Either day works.
dude, the... Wait, what day?
Thursday is generally better for me, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's do Thursday.
Thursday's
The thing is-
fine.
The thing